Hey, hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. I almost clicked the end stream button. It's been so long since I've done a stream, it feels like. I almost hit the wrong button. Excuse me. All right. Hello, Liz. Hello, Mars. Hello, DV. I hope you all are doing well today. So, I woke up this morning at like 5 in the morning because my bladder decided it wanted to wake me up. And I saw Discord message from Mars here in the Discord noting that Amber was live at like 3 in the morning or something, our time here in the central time zone in the US, and that she was basically crashing out. So I came into my computer, turned it on, and I downloaded her live just in case she deleted it. So I have it downloaded, but it appears to still be up. So Liz says, damn, Mars, I went pee at 2 a.m. and stayed up for 2. Oh, you've already watched it. Oh my gosh. Um, yeah, so it's a little crazy. So, and then I went back to bed for like 3 hours because I'm tired. I try to sleep in on the weekends a little bit because I get up early during the week and I don't sleep a lot during the week. My Rise app says I have like 8 hours of sleep debt. I'm never gonna make that debt up unless I get sick and then sleep all day. Um, but sorry, my hair's a little bit of a mess because I did shower this morning. So there we go. And trying to not expose you from the pudge or to the pudge because again, the tattoo. If you haven't seen it yet, there is my new tattoo. I think she did an amazing job. So trying to let it heal and not cover it with clothing, but yet not expose you to too much of my skin here. So we have a button shirt on. Um, hey, Blue Hoodie, good to see you. Um, thank you, Liz. Yeah, I think it's kind of hard for me to see it because it's like right here, but yeah, she did such a good job. It's obviously a watercolor style, and yeah, she did an amazing job on it. Um, So I'm gonna have her touch up my forearm tattoo and my arm up here. I'm gonna have her touch these up. And then I think we're gonna work on a sleeve on this arm. So we're just gonna be covered in tattoos. And speaking of tattoos, Amberlynn's ex, Tommy, has a lot of tattoos. And apparently, um, so uh we have um uh what was I gonna say? Oh, I have my screen up here. I didn't mean to have that up yet. Do do do. Let's get rid of that for the moment. So we do have, I don't think I saved that image, but I have it in the Discord. So we were talking in Discord yesterday. Um, I don't really follow Mr. Snowflake, but people in my Discord do. So thank you, all of you that watch lots of other channels and bring me info because Lord knows my ass does not have time. So I appreciate all of you so, so much. Um, but we had information um, that Mr. Snowflake was talking to probably Emily. So I was like, well, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if Emily would do that. I'm like, I would hope she'd be better than that and wouldn't be inserting herself into Girl World more and doing all these things and trying to spread information and expose Amber. I was hoping that Emily would be better than that and just, okay, we've broken up. I'm going to move on with my life, right? Um, but I was wrong. Emily is like that. And so whenever we were talking about this, I popped over to Emily's, hey, Peep Chop. While we were talking about this in Discord, I popped over to Emily's Instagram. And um, and she had this posted on her Instagram. This is my own screenshot, so I know it's not tampered with. It is actually Emily's Instagram, and it's a lovely picture of an iced over lake. The song playing is a lot more free. I didn't actually open it to see what that song is, but the caption says, "With how hot it is lately, it's wild to think snowflakes will be back before we know it. Hashtag Wisconsin, hashtag Wisconsin winter, hashtag snowfall," and then a snowflake. I saw that. I'm like, oh, so I took a screen cap and shared it in Discord, and then I guess some other reactors had also captured this and were sharing it. So I'm like, oh, let me get my Discord out of the way there. If you would like to join us in Discord, by the way, let me, I guess, get a link for that. I don't really share that often because I figure people that have joined have already joined. But, you know, hey, just in case, let me, if you want to join us in the Discord, we talk about more than Amberlynn in the Discord. So, but let me get my right screen up here. So, yeah, so it's like, okay, it sounds like Emily is talking to Mr. Snowflake. And then it also seems like there's somebody close to Amberlynn giving information to Hecticana and to Mr. Snowflake because they knew about the kitten very, very early. So somebody close to Amberlynn in her life is leaking information to reaction channels. Which again, I don't really agree with this personally. It's would make me not trust anybody if I were Amberlynn. If it seemed that like everybody in my life was trying to expose me or spread information to people that were talking about me, I don't know. And it's like it's Amberlynn. What has she done that's so awful to us out here in the world that makes people want to do this? I know she's a shitty person and she's treated partners bad in the past. Do you know how many people have treated their partners horrible in the past and are trying to grow and learn and get better from that? Although Amberlynn is not showing much progress in the growth department. But it's like, what about Amberlynn makes people want to just spread information? Is it just the whole mob mentality of the us against her kind of thing, where people feel like they have this common enemy that they can hate on, like the mean girls in high school? You're picking on that one person over there because it's the cool thing to do. I don't know. I personally I don't agree with what's happening with people trying to like people that are in Amberlynn's life trying to spread this information and trying to expose her in some way. I'll cover it if I need to on my channel. If people post videos, I'll cover it because there are a few of you that only watch me these days and I want you to have the information. But it's, I don't know, it's a slippery slope, but let's see what's happened. Let's see what Amberlynn's done. I do have Under the Hood's channel open over here, just in case he uploads his video. But we may not watch it today because Amberlynn's video here is almost 2.5 hours long. And like, I don't mean to sound preachy or anything, but it's like I just don't agree with people doing that shit. It just feels wrong to me, you know? Because I mean, if you were to put yourself into Amber's shoes and be like, wow, all of my exes are running to people online to try to spread information about me. Some of it may be true, some of it may not be true. You know, it would just make me feel like shit. And then there's the other side of the coin that's like, what about Amberlynn makes people do this? Why does everybody do this? You know, it's like last night, Treeboy Ilya was covering Callie, Life of a Free Spirit. And why do all the people in Callie's life that she's close to end up leaving her and pushing her away? What is it about Callie that makes people turn on her like that? So I know that I've said before that I don't like the phrase, what's the common denominator in these relationships? Because I think it's just a weird phrase. Because when you're in a relationship, like an actual relationship with people, of course you're going to be the same thing. But there's so many other factors in these things. But when everybody in your life, even people that you aren't in a like dating or romantic relationship with, get tired of it and like leave, it's like, what is it? Maybe you're the problem, right? And I think we've all known that Amberlynn is the problem in probably the majority of her relationships. And that's not to say that her partners have been perfect. Nobody's perfect. But Amberlynn is the problem. See, it's because it feels like a cousin of doxing. Like it's not an issue of physical safety, but emotional insecurity, if that makes. Yeah, absolutely, Peep Chop. I agree. It's feels like because these are things in your personal private life that you haven't shared online, but you have people coming out and sharing that and exposing it, right? And now most of her exes have spilled. Yeah, almost all of them. Crystal and Wifey are the two that haven't come out and said anything. It's like people sharing your private correspondence. I don't know, unless it's illegal or like breaking the law or something. It just feels icky to me, right? Especially if you're in a relationship with someone. Um, having them come to a reaction channel. And now we may see later that Amberlynn has said and done some horrible, awful things, but we know she has. But I mean, with Tommy, um, it just feels icky. Liz, I think Destiny and Becca have ulterior motives. I agree. Destiny, Destiny's lives just pissed me off. Destiny's just as awful, in my opinion. Destiny's like, oh, I'm doing this for healing. How is saying Amberlynn has swamp ass? How is that healing for you? She didn't say shit about how Amberlynn made her feel in the relationship and these things. The only thing she really talked about with that was like that Amberlynn wouldn't let her go see her mother and threw a bottle of Mountain Dew Code Red, which is awful. I agree. But that was like the only thing that she brought up that was like, yeah, this was traumatic for me in the relationship because Amberlynn would do that. And then there was the other. Well, she also said that Amberlynn was controlling, like whenever Destiny was at work. However, we all know that Destiny was emotionally cheating on Amberlynn with Dana. So Amberlynn kind of had a reason to not trust Destiny. How they went about it, Amberlynn went about it, wasn't great and was very controlling. Because if you can't trust your partner, why are you with them, right? But yeah. I get that her real life isn't our business, but how she acts and treats people when she's not on camera tells us a lot about how she is as a person, and her supporters should know the real her. I agree, but it's not our business, right? You know, Amberlynn's personal life, what she wants to share, she shares. She's presenting what she wants people to know, right? We know that she's a shitty person. We know that she treats people poorly. Oh, it's don't worry about the typos, Mars. I'm not in work mode. I'm not going to edit your post. Um, but I agree that if she's an awful person, people should know that. But we already know that, right? Um, I don't know. It's a very slippery slope from just wanting attention and actually bringing awareness to something, if that makes sense. You know, I don't know. At any rate, Amberlynn did this live in the middle of the night, and we're going to watch it. And we are going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and speed her up. Peep Chop. I think it's more so like sharing what she did bad to an ex versus saying she's smelly. I agree. Um, you know, talking about Amber's personal hygiene isn't going to heal you from the relationship, right? Should we know, though, it doesn't actually affect us? Exactly. What Amberlynn does in her life doesn't affect us, which is why so many people hate Amberlynn so much. It's like, why? What has she done to you? I have no personal feelings one way or the other. And I've actually corresponded with Amberlynn through text messages. But it's like, it's just, like I said, unless she's doing something illegal or something like that, it's like, why is it our business? We don't need to know about Amberlynn's personal hygiene. It's not our business. We know that she's morbidly obese and overweight and could have issues with things. It's just, and then some of the things like Beck's memory wasn't that great, and that's been proven. So we have an unreliable narrator telling us things that may or may not have actually happened, or may be in the wrong timeline order or something. So it's just a whole mess. There's a lot of issues, a lot of factors, and it's just, I would just want people to think about, how would you feel if you had an ex-partner whenever you were younger, maybe in your, some of you may still be in your early 20s, some of you may not be ancient like I am. If you weren't a great person in a relationship whenever you were younger because you were immature or just didn't know how relationships should work, and you had an ex come out and make a video of like, Billy Bob was horrible to me in a relationship 20 years ago or 10 years ago, you know, how would that make you feel, right? And then if people started judging you now based on something that you did 10 or 12 years ago whenever you were young and immature in a relationship and maybe didn't know any better. So it's kind of a similar situation. Yeah, that is a problem, Peep Shop. People have also been making up a lot of stuff, and it's like, we don't need people to make up things. Amber Lynn's done enough shitty stuff on her own. We don't need people making up things or speculating and getting people to question, like, oh, maybe it was this, when there's zero proof of it. You know, it's just a mess. Um, but we are going to speed her up because this video is long and she's probably going to speak slowly. And when I first popped up her video here, I noticed down there you'll see that somebody joined Stream Queen's Mini, and that's Quirky Love Rosie. I haven't changed my membership to Mini yet. I need to do that. I need to not give her $10 a month, only 5, right? Um, but Quirky Love Rosie joined Stream Queen's Mini, which I find hilarious because Zachary Michael uploaded a video yesterday about Quirky Love Rosie. So I just thought that was hilarious that the very first thing that pops up in her chat is that Quirky Love Rosie joined Stream Queen's Mini. Uh, but let's get into it. So I'm finishing my cup of coffee, but I've also made a protein coffee that is delicious, just to let you guys know. Um, there's a protein brand called Rise. They have a marshmallow flavored protein powder. It's delicious. This is half of a Fairlife chocolate protein shake with half of a scoop of the marshmallow protein powder mixed in, and then cold brew coffee, and it tastes like a chocolate marshmallow, like a s'mores almost coffee for my cold brew here. It's delicious. Rise is really good as far as the flavor of their protein powder. It's really, really good. Obviously, I'm not sponsored. Um, yes, yes, Mars. Quirky Love Rosie was the one that had commented on one of Emily's Facebook posts, or one of Emily's Instagram posts, and then Amberlynn sent Quirky Love Rosie a bunch of really jealous and just unhinged messages like, I don't know why you're messaging Tommy, she's not gonna talk to you. She's not gonna want you. And it's just, it's just like, oh my God, Amber. Uh, you bought a membership just so you could watch the whole stream because you went back to the beginning and it would end before you finished. You were afraid it would kick you off and you were invested. Her stream wasn't members only though. Um, I'm surprised that she hasn't removed it or changed this to a members only or privated this yet, which is why I was afraid she would do that. That like she would be like, "Wow, I went off the rails." I was afraid that she would remove it completely, so I downloaded it. So I have it downloaded just in case she decides to remove it. Um, but yeah, let's. I've yapped it long enough. We're 20 minutes in and we haven't seen shit yet.
Corky, welcome to Stream Queens Mini.
uh, Quirky, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Do you think she's happy to see Quirky in there? You think she'll keep it up for evidence? Could be. All right, can y'all hear her? Okay.
I'm like literally shaking.
Okay, her mod is in here. Katie is her mod. Somebody asking why are you okay? She finally flipped it over to members only. So I will say that we do have. I must not have taken a screenshot of it, but I could have sworn I did. That there was a comment from Emily on an Instagram post that she made, kind of insinuating that Amberlynn was more than emotionally abusive. So implying that Amberlynn was also physically abusive, which is not okay. Of course, emotionally abusive is not good either. And we need to remember that Amberlynn, during this time with Emily, knew she had BPD, but was using it as an excuse for behavior. So it's like, oh, it's because of my BPD. Not me, it's because of my BPD. So she was using her mental health diagnosis as an excuse to treat people like shit.
And I just got a text saying I wouldn't say too much if I were you. Being threatened.
Okay, so she just said, I got a text saying I wouldn't say too much if I were you. I'm assuming that's from Emily. And she said she's being threatened.
As I have been. As I have been. I don't want this to be a crying sesh, so I should have put the word toxic in the title.
Yeah, this is titled We Have Been in a Relationship the Whole Time. Is she saying that she and Emily have been together this whole year?
And then I get another text, I have video proof of you being terrible to me.
I have video proof of you being terrible to me. Sounds like Emily is watching this live and is texting Amberlynn. They just broke up last night. That's hilarious. So here's the thing. Emily has been saying shady things towards and about Amberlynn for the last 4 months. Was this supposed to be like a deflection? So, and if she's been talking to Mr. Snowflake this whole time, I mean,
Yes. A video proof of me reacting to your betrayal, me unmedicated with BPD, correct.
okay, so me reacting to your betrayal and me with unmedicated BPD. It doesn't matter if it was unmedicated. BPD is not an excuse.
Stop texting me.
Stop texting me. Oh, 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 we're crying.
I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin or start.
Unmedicated because she hadn't started seeing a psychologist yet, or a psychiatrist or a therapist or whomever. Also, there isn't really medication for bipolar disorder because it's a personality disorder. You can take medication to help with other things like depression or being manic and things, but there's no medication for borderline personality disorder. That has to be managed through therapy and working on yourself, which Amberlynn never seems to want to do. How low must this is Mars, by the way, if you're just listening. Mars says, how low must your self-esteem and standards be to stay in a relationship with someone who's talking shit about you on Reddit, Insta comments, and to reaction channels? Um, yeah, but Amberlynn loves Emily so much. hmm Liz says, was with someone who I now think hated me, and it was nowhere on this level. I broke up with them as soon as I realized it and left as soon as I could. So I have no idea, Mars. Yeah, it's Amberlynn has women sliding into her DMs all the time. She has people going after her in her lives. Um, she could find somebody else. Um, she took herself off of Zoloft years ago, Blue Hoodie. It wasn't just last year. She took herself off Zoloft like 3 years ago. And she only just now this year got uh back on a an SSRI. And strangers telling her how sexy she is on the street. I know she has her DoorDash driver. She has, I mean, she's a lesbian, but she has her male DoorDash driver. She has men on the street pulling over, being like, "Hey, baby." She has people at bingo asking for her phone number. Amber is in high demand.
And I sat here and I had to call someone, and I was genuinely like freaking out because I was like, I don't know what to do anymore. Like, how much longer can I stay silent? How much?
For
Oh,
service,
oh,
press 1.
damn
Your
it.
call is important to us. You are 87th in line. For service, press
What the
1. Your call is important to us. You are 87th in line.
Skip, no. We're gonna play it again, bitch.
And the whole time I'm sitting here thinking how I don't want to hurt Tommy. And I literally hate even referring to her as Tommy because we all know, but
Then call her Emily.
still have that little tiny bit of respect that's still there. But we haven't been together this whole time. This whole fucking time.
Did she say we? It sounded like she said haven't, but I think she said
That's
have.
still there. But we haven't been together this whole time. This whole fucking time. And I have seen the things that she has said to me, I mean, about me, whether that be in comments, whether that be in private messages, where it finally is like revealed. She had a whole fucking Reddit.
Yeah, it's if I saw that my girlfriend was posting shit about me on Reddit or on forums or on comments, you'd be like, look, yeah, I can't do this. Like I may not have much self-esteem, but I respect myself a little more than that. You know what I mean?
Where she made fun of my body.
Oh, I missed that one.
Someone on Reddit literally said, "How do you guys think Amberlynn would be when she loses all the weight? If she ever loses all the weight?" Yeah, Giovanni, don't ever fucking trust me. I don't care. I don't care. Just know that I was trying to protect someone I loved, and that's fucking pathetic. That's what I was doing. Oh, someone asked on Reddit, "How do you think Amberlynn would be when she lost the weight?" My girlfriend replied, "She'd probably look like melting ice cream or a melted candle." My girlfriend behind my back was calling me Porcahontas.
Oh, oh my God. Porcahontas? Oh, that's horrible. Amberlynn is vile. She deserves this and more. She shouldn't have blocked you. I assume you're calling me Lizzie. I go by Libby, by the way. She didn't block me. She's never blocked me. Um, I don't, even if Amberlynn is a horrible person, nobody deserves this. Um, I mean, nobody deserves to have their partner talk about them this way and private messages or chats. Amberlynn is a shitty person, 100%. She treats people poorly, but it does that does that mean that people get to treat others badly and be just as stoop to their level, be just as bad as them? Probably look like melted. Damn. And this is from someone that likes big women. Emily likes bigger women. So I don't. Peep chop. That's so middle school bully insult. It's funny and the absurdity. It's just it's it is very middle school to be like, oh, Pocahontas. It's but to have that come from somebody that you're supposed to be in a relationship with, no.
Oh, behind my back. You wouldn't even. When I was in Wisconsin, I did.
But the thing is, which one? Because Emily has said that there was somebody posting on Reddit that said they were her, or people thought was Emily, but Emily had said in a reaction to a reaction channel, I think the Spectful Moments maybe had said that wasn't me that posted those things. So I don't know if it was somebody else pretending to be Emily, or if Amberlynn, excuse me, if Amberlynn had confirmed that this was Emily's Reddit account that was saying these things. Your girlfriend being your biggest OPP is, yeah.
Genuinely was the most miserable I've been, and I had to literally fake that shit real good. I had to fake that shit real good because it's like it's hard to be like human and like be broadcasted on YouTube. Like it's so hard. My mom wanted me to leave Tommy, just constantly telling me break up with her. Like still, like literally from yesterday, just leave her, just leave her. Like my mom knows everything.
Maybe you should listen to your mom. You wonder if Emily visited Amber since the fake breakup or if it stayed long distance. It's a good question, Mars. It's a good question. Yeah. So apparently, yeah. So Liz said they broke up last night or yesterday. Why would you? So first of all, why would Emily stay with Amberlynn if Amberlynn was being emotionally and physically abusive? Why would Emily stay with Amberlynn? Why would Amberlynn stay with Emily if Emily is saying all these horrible things about her? You have a very toxic relationship with these two people.
I have never been with someone so vindictive and like genuinely like scary in my life. Like, and I feel afraid to say anything. I've been afraid to say anything this whole time because like I did not want to hurt her. And she wanted nothing to do with online. But then she would say all these awful things.
Emily had said multiple times, I don't want to be involved in Girl World. I don't want to be involved in this. But yet she would still reach out to people and involve herself. Mars says Emily is still a weirdo in all of this, staying in a relationship and snitching on them. Yeah, it's very bizarre. Peep Chop theory. ALR has low self-esteem and Emily likes the power. Could be. Could be. The thing is, Emily is a mental health nurse. She works in a mental health facility. So to do this to somebody that you're in a relationship with, she knows what effect this is going to have. She understands what BPD is and these things. So this is very weird. Emily seems like just as bad of a person. I didn't think she was that bad, but with this now, I think Emily's also a pretty shitty person.
It's like anything that happened in Wisconsin, like any argument that happened in Wisconsin was due to a betrayal that I found out that she was doing right next to me. Literally right next to me.
Then why did you stay with her?
Imagine having BPD, unregulated, unmedicated, and finding out just betrayal, betrayal,
Again, you can't medicate BPD.
betrayal, betrayal. Like you go crazy. Like you genuinely go crazy.
I don't think even having BPD would be a reason for that. I think anybody in a relationship having their partner betray them multiple times, would cause issues even without having BPD. Any normal person in a relationship, if your partner continues to betray you and you stay, why?
And I have done nothing but stick up for her. And that is like the fucking most pathetic thing in the world is I have done nothing but stick up for her.
Publicly.
Like I'm not gonna sit here and go into detail whatsoever at all. Like I'm not gonna go into detail.
So she's not going to go into detail because it'll make her look bad too, or because she just doesn't want to share it. If not, what did she talk about for 2 hours?
The one thing that I would like to say, and something that so how this all like started is like she literally told me, "I promise I will never hurt you again." I mean, this is genuinely what she would say to me every single time she hurt me. Every time she lied, every time just betrayal, 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 every fucking time. Oh my god! And like I would fall for the bullshit, bro. Like I would fall for the bullshit.
I'll fall for the bullshit, bro. Let's see, Mars says, after the first betrayal is forgiven or moved on from, it's in a choice to stay after it keeps happening. Yeah. Peep Chop. Being in a relationship with your favorite person will override that betrayed feeling sometimes, and paired with low self-esteem, I get it. Liz, fool me once, it's on you. Fool me twice, it's on me. Yeah. And it's not like Amberlynn was trapped in this relationship, because I know so many people, if somebody's in a horrible relationship, or like a, trying to think of how to say it, abusive relationship. I'm not monetized, so I'm not going to get demonetized if I say it. But it's sometimes they can't leave because they're financially dependent. You have kids, you're trapped in this relationship with this person. That's not the situation that Amber's in. Amberlynn is not reliant on her partners in any fashion whatsoever, especially whenever they're states away. So Amberlynn choosing to stay in this relationship that she is saying herself, she was being betrayed, she was being lied to, she was being hurt. Why would she stay? And then we have Emily, who allegedly, we haven't heard the information yet, but allegedly, if from Emily's side, if Amberlynn was being physically and emotionally abusive, I feel so weird saying it that way. Um, then, sorry, my arm on my chair is falling. why would she choose to stay, right? Because she's not, again, she's not reliant on Amberlynn for anything. They live separately, and it doesn't seem like Emily liked Amberlynn very much. Amber was presented. Yeah, exactly, Mars. That's what I'm saying. A booth.
But as of recently, like once I found out the Reddit thing, and once like she insinuated that I let Rarity out on purpose, and I don't know what it was, but after every single thing that she put me through, which all the personal shit, like I'm not even gonna go into detail in this moment unless she wants to pop off. Like I'll pop off and react back. But something about this
The
last time
monkey.
like
Follow
genuinely
that in.
broke me. Like broke me even further than I was broken before.
Well, bitch, she's talking to Mr. Snowflake. She's talking to reaction channels about your relationship and spreading information. The fact that you've waited this long to end the relationship just stinks of desperation, of not wanting to be alone.
And I just my wall was up with her. And that's not like that's not how it was like at all. But I just
That's not how you should be in a relationship. You shouldn't be in a relationship and have a wall up because you don't trust your partner. Yeah, Peep Chop is giving Alexis. I think I even said in Discord that if Emily does this, it in my opinion puts her in the same camp as Alexis, trying to get close to somebody and get information just so you can spread it.
she would want to be sexual and this and that, and like I couldn't let my guard down at all. Like I genuinely couldn't. And I don't remember what it was, but like we had a normal relationship argument, which happens. Like you express to your partner how you feel. Whenever I would express how I feel, she would just go absolutely insane on me. And I don't know what it is or why. I would try to process in my brain that like that's her defense mechanism. Just accept it for what it is, blah blah blah. But it was like 2 days ago, I just calmly expressed to her like how I felt about something.
Amberlynn calmly expressing how she feels about something doesn't seem accurate to me. If she was in Wisconsin because she was unregulated, and Amberlynn doesn't express her strong emotions in a rational way. She just lashes out. So,
And it's like every single time we get in an argument, she goes online and says something awful to me. Um,
about you?
so I was on Instagram tonight, and sorry, my thoughts and feelings are literally genuinely all over the place right now. And it's like I'm sitting here having to debate with myself, like, yes, share that, yes, don't. And I just got a text from her saying, I'm going to release the video then to prove how you are. I'm literally half naked in that video, so please don't. I would appreciate that. That was me in a BPD meltdown. I'm literally half naked. You threatening me repeatedly. Like literally she's threatening me as I'm on here, you guys. Like as I'm on here, literally threatening me. Like this is the shit that I have to deal with all the time. And I
Blackmail?
fucking go crazy. I genuinely would go crazy. Like you guys don't even understand. She made me more crazy than I've ever felt in my actual entire life. Like you have no idea. You have no fucking idea. Like and it makes me not want to protect her anymore. It genuinely makes me not want to protect her anymore. Like, this is so fucking unfair, bro. Like, I just can't stand it.
Somebody said having our BPD isn't an excuse for being abusive, which is 100% correct. But she just said she went on Instagram. She's not following Emily on Instagram. I think Emily blocked her on Instagram. Amber may have another account though. Um, yeah, the cookie crumble was bad enough. Yeah, it's why was Emily recording Amberlynn though during these episodes? Why was she recording it? And again, BPD is not an excuse to be abusive. It's not an excuse to treat your partner like crap. It's not an excuse to go off on them and to verbally abuse them.
Oh my god. Ugh. So I go on to fucking Instagram tonight I replied to Corky Love Rose. I barely checked my
What's Quirky Love Rosie talking to you about?
Instagram. I happened to click another message and they were like, you know who was talking to Snowflake? And I was genuinely so confused. I didn't know you know who. I didn't know who that was. And I was like, there's
Is it the house CCTV? It could be. I don't know which rooms in Emily's house she had cameras.
no way it's fucking Tommy again. I was like, there's no fucking way. There's genuinely no way. Because she promised me she would stop this shit. Because she knew I wouldn't say anything. I was constantly just letting her say whatever the fuck she wanted. Haven't you guys noticed that I would never say anything? I just let her say whatever the fuck she wanted. Anyways. So then I go to Snowflake's little community tab, and that's when I saw it. And I was like, you've got to fucking be kidding me. We're talking about Rarity again. Rarity! Oh my god.
The best way to make your mark this year? Don't be basic. Make them wonder, who's that girl? Make sure they hear
Get
you
you a
coming.
bag
And
charm.
show them you got the sweetest style. Personalize your year.
There was a cassette tape as one of those
And that's what I
stickers
knew.
on that notebook. Like those 10-year-old kids know what a fucking cassette tape is. Next they'll have stickers of floppy disk. Have an 8-track tape. Let the kids put stickers of 8-track tapes.
Oh my god. And that's what I knew. I'm actually officially done with Emily. I am fucking done.
You should have been done months ago whenever she was saying shit. Why would you stay with somebody that's calling you Pocahontas and saying that you would look like melted ice cream? Why would you stay in a relationship with somebody? I know you don't want to be alone. I know you probably feel like you'll never find anybody else, but that's not love. It's better to be alone than to be with somebody that treats you that way. And I'll say the same thing for Emily. It's better to be alone than to be with somebody that is mentally and physically abusing you. Abusing you. Let me say it the right way for our channel. Abusing. Who's that girl? I don't know, Peep Chop.
Like, I've never been more done in my actual
Who, Quirky? Who's Quirky Love Rose? Is it Rosie? Is that what you're asking?
life. The truth about Rarity,
Oh,
only the people closest to me know. And only Emily knows.
oh, oh, oh. You better not make me make me hate you, Amberlynn. Oh, you're quoting the ad. We're gonna see what she tells us.
The truth is,
Oh, oh. So last time we talked about Rarity, I said that if Emily's allegations that Amberlynn let Rarity out on purpose, I said if Amberlynn did let Rarity out on purpose, I would suspect she would have thought that Rarity wouldn't go far because it was the middle of winter. It was cold outside. She probably thought Rarity would just stay on the back porch or maybe hide somewhere. But we're going to see what she says to us. Because if she did let Rarity out on purpose, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Because that kitty cat was the sweetest fucking little kitty cat. Hey, it's Chris. You can skip to you're not going to hear me because you're starting at the beginning probably. So let me just type in the chitty chat here. You can skip to about 25 minutes in. I'm just blabbing the first 25 minutes. There you go. Should we just wait for Chris? No, I'm kidding.
we're sitting in Emily's truck. I would sit in the passenger seat, and Emily would sit in the driving seat, and she would smoke cigarettes. and we would sit there, listen to music, whatever it may be. She does not smoke in her house, which I fully get.
Sure.
So we would sit there for hours, and she's just smoking cigarettes. And why go live to say all this? Because it's finally my turn. It's finally my turn. It's finally my fucking turn. So since we're both sitting on our phones in her truck, um, I saw her talking to this girl named Andrea. Oh, don't worry, this is about Rarity. This is about how it all happened.
Talking to a girl named Andrea. Mm-hmm.
I see her talking to the girl named Andrea. And flashback 2 weeks prior, I saw her talking to Andrea and they were talking badly about me. And I was like, who's Andrea? Obviously. And she tells me it's a girl from work. So my gut feeling
Oh no! Flashbacks to Destiny. Flashbacks to Destiny and somebody at work.
tells me that's a fucking lie and I do not believe it whatsoever. So I just let it go. Okay. Then it was a week ago. I mean, at the time we're sitting in that truck. I'm talking about Rarity Night, okay? Please just give me a second. Thank you, Daisy. I see Andrea again. And I was like, why do you keep like talking badly, being suspicious with this Andrea girl?
Hey, Fiona's
Oh,
mom.
just this girl from work. And I was like, well, can you stop talking badly about me? Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, why is she talking badly about you to somebody at work? Or just
And
anybody?
I then find out that night because I kept telling her something feels off. I find out that night that this is a hater, someone that genuinely hates me more than anything in this world.
I went from irregular eating, fatigue, and the gym 6 times a week to healthy eating habits, productive days, and the gym 3
That Emily became friends with. And they would just sit there and talk bad while I'm literally sleeping next to her in her fucking bed, bro. What the fuck? So I told her, I was like, please stop talking to her because that fucking hurts. Like, that genuinely hurts me. I would never do that to you, ever. So I believed that she would never talk to her again. Well, here we are, sitting in her truck again.
Okay, if this is true, if if Emily was talking to a hater about Amberlynn and saying horrible things, that's pretty shitty to do to your girlfriend. Now, I'm pretty sure I sped her up. Let me make sure. Yeah, we're at 1.25. We may go up to 1.5 because I don't want to be here all day or keep you all here all day. We'll see how 1.5 sounds.
And her stupid little message pops up, and then I see that they're talking again. Literally again. It's like betrayal after betrayal after betrayal.
Then why stay?
So then I say, let me
That's the theme. Why stay in this relationship?
see your phone. Let me see your phone. Because I don't deserve this. Like, genuinely. I don't. And I don't know why, but like, I'm telling you, instincts are crazy. Instincts are crazy. I go into her little what's it called?
Oh, she gave you her phone?
It's like where you can see what apps you were on that day or whatever. And I noticed that she was on
I hate seeing people cry, even if it's possibly fake crying. But I think Amberlynn is genuinely hurt by this. Because if they just recently broke up, like last night, it's maybe they didn't really break up. Who the fuck knows anymore? It's got to be hurtful, but for her to continue to stay with Emily, was she on dating apps? Was she on the Fifi apps?
like I want to sit here and say I'm sorry, Emily, for doing this, but I have to.
Oh, she's apologizing.
This isn't fucking fair. This is not fair. You've done this. Like, why do I want to just keep protecting her? I'm fucking sick, bro. Like, I'm genuinely sick. She
Well, yeah,
messaged me
we
and said, you
know.
need to stop this immediately. Then why did you do what you did? Why? Everything. Why did you do everything that you did to me?
Apparently she's getting
So I
to it
went
about the
on the
rarity.
iPhone. If you guys don't know, there's you can like see what apps you were on that day, how long you've spent on there, whatever it may be. And I noticed that she was on Tumblr. It was like the most random thing in the world because like me and
Tumblr? Who the fuck's on Tumblr anymore?
her were like very open. I don't want to say what I saw. Okay, just know that what I saw her looking at on Tumblr literally broke me. Because when I saw that, again, it was my instinct. My instincts were like, why is she on Tumblr? Immediately, it's almost like I knew. So I instantly went to her Tumblr app, bam, in my face. Okay, I don't want to go into detail. Genuinely, I don't. Oh, okay.
Was she looking at big girls on Tumblr?
And then I kept going. I noticed that there was this app, not an app, a website. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Just know that I saw things and read things and seen things that literally broke me and destroyed me. Okay, like look at me, I look like a fucking freak. This is how I looked almost every day in Wisconsin, might I add. And now she's gonna show me fucking naked having a BPD meltdown because of her betrayal constantly. Anyways, so long story short, I just found out a million different things that literally broke me. Like genuinely, I felt like I was in a
That wasn't the girlfriend of Amber Peep Chop. That was Beck's girlfriend, Dakota.
million different things that literally broke me. Like genuinely, I felt like I was in a
Just
different
get
state
to
away from my
it!
mom. Like I was like, this cannot be real. I thought it cannot be real. I got really fucking upset. Obviously, anyone
What did you
God of itself found
see?
out
Did she
betrayal
say?
constantly. Anyways, so long story short, I just found out a million different things that literally broke me. Like genuinely, I felt like I was in a different state away from my mom. Like I was like, this cannot be real. I thought it cannot be real. I got really fucking upset. Obviously, anyone, even mentally well people would have been pissed. Would have been so fucking hurt. Probably marriages would have been divorced. Like that type of deal. Okay. Oh my god, I feel like I'm like. So we get in a big fight. Duh. No, I never destroyed her ex's photo. So we get in a big fight. I'm telling you, it was off the chain. It was big because duh, like it was a lot, and neither of us, I can admit that, know how to handle. Look how crazy I look right now. Neither of us know. Oh, we're getting to the rarity. Neither of us know how to handle fucking. So the argument was so fucking bad that I think it was like 5 a.m. or something. I don't even know. She ended up leaving her home through the kitchen door, which is a sliding glass door. She left. And my favorite part of this whole thing is
You've got a long to-do list.
Why
Thankfully,
did
you
she
have
leave
DoorDash, and top-rated
through the
shoppers will
kitchen?
deliver groceries.
Why did she leave through the kitchen door? Because the backyard is fenced in. So did she just leave to go to the backyard to get away from Amberlynn? Because the backyard, according to Emily, was fenced in. When I looked at this house on like Google Maps, there was no fenced in backyard. But Emily did say that the backyard was fenced in. So why would she leave the house through the backyard when she could just as easily go out the front door or the garage door or something? I don't know.
she likes to say that I was. You guys see me. I'm over 500 pounds. I walk very slow. Like I'm a slow mover. Okay. Like this I don't want to share it. Is Amber subconscious telling her not to lie? No, actually, it's Amber subconscious still being a decent human, and also it's embarrassing for me. It's embarrassing for me too. So fuck you, Rachel. Sit down and spin. Fucking stupid. Nothing I'm saying is a fucking lie. Oh my god, people are so fucking dumb. They just don't even know how to use their head 9 times out of 10. So, anyways, we get in a really fucking bad argument. She leaves through the glass door, leaves the door open. I did not notice because I did not go near the door. I did not go near the door. I was sitting at the kitchen table waiting for her to come home. And that's when I noticed the cold breeze. I noticed the cold breeze. Oh my
I don't think she said sit and spin. She may have. So now Amberlynn is saying that Emily left the door open whenever she left the house, and Amberlynn didn't notice that the door was left open by Emily. So they had a fight at like 5 in the morning. Emily left through the sliding glass door for some fucking reason instead of going out the front door or the garage or whatever. Um, She said sit and spin earlier.
Fucking God. Literally left the fucking door open. And she booked it so fast she didn't even close the door. I felt the cold breeze. Okay.
Did you not see Rarity walking towards the door? Did you not see? I mean, Rarity is a pretty quiet kitty, but
In my brain, I was thinking, you know, like it was just a lot. It was just a lot. In my brain, I was thinking, there's no way Rarity got out. We're good. You know, it's like one of them things. Like Tommy's house is huge. Cats went everywhere. I was thinking Rarity didn't even notice. It was the next day when I was like, something really just does not seem right.
the next day, I assume she means later that day, because you would notice your cat that's very affectionate and very loving not coming around for an entire day. So I assume she means later that same day.
I haven't seen Rarity all day. Oh my God, I've been taking the blame this whole fucking time. I've been taking the blame this whole fucking time because I constantly was staying up for this fucking bitch. What's wrong with me? I'm not gonna lie. I called Corky Love Rose before this live stream. I'm gonna be honest. Because I didn't know what to do. It's the first time I've ever talked to her on the phone. I needed somebody, and I don't want to call my mom because my mom has heard this shit so much, and she's.
So you called Quirky Love Rosie at like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. I think Rosie's in Florida, so at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
She wanted me to leave. She wanted me to leave Tommy for the longest time. For literally the longest time. But Rouse, you're a fucking idiot. Just get a life, bro. Like, genuinely, get the fuck out of here. Like, just go. Oh my God, damn. You are the most, like, narcissistic. Like, in the 73 people who thumbs that up, like, go sit on and spin too. Like, genuinely. Holy shit.
Oh, she did say go sit and spin on this one. How funny. Let's see some chats here. Oh, I hope you get a kid Fiona's mom. Amber's side, Tommy's side, and God's side. Of course, can't forget the big God. You know, the truth is always somewhere in the middle, right? This is why we don't believe Amber. She lies and then tries to justify it by saying she was just protecting them. Yeah, and then Libby, do you stand with Tommy? I don't know Tommy's side of the story yet. It sounds like they're both awful people. Tommy sounds like a horrible person, and we know that Amberlynn is pretty awful in relationships already. So we've heard a couple of different stories now. So Amberlynn saying that she let Rarity out by accident whenever she let the dogs out to go do their business. She didn't close the door all the way, and Rarity got out. We had Tommy insinuating that Amberlynn let Rarity out on purpose on the day that she told Amberlynn to go back to Oklahoma. So it seems like maybe during this fight they had before Emily left the house, she was like, you need to go back to Oklahoma. And then Rarity was out. But we have Amberlynn saying that they had a fight and Emily left the house through the sliding glass door for some fucking reason. Who knows? It's the middle of winter. Emily has a garage. I imagine her vehicle would be in the garage in the middle of winter in Wisconsin. Well, it wasn't the middle of winter yet, but it was snowing. And she left so quickly she didn't close the door, and Rarity got out at some point. So I don't know. Critter, I don't think you speak for the whole community, and I don't know why Tommy would be watching my video. So we're hearing multiple different stories here. The only thing that we know that is true is that Rarity got out through that sliding glass door. Whether it's by Amberlynn leaving it open or by Emily leaving it open, Rarity got out because somebody didn't close the door all the way. So I think they're both awful in this relationship. You know, again, I haven't heard Emily's side yet. But yes, you can not speak for the whole community, especially on my channel, Critter. So I don't. Hey, this video of hers just hit. It's a little over 114,000 views on her video. Fiona's mom, I only stand with Rarity. Yeah.
Shit. 73 people who thumbs that up, like, go sit on and spin too. Like, genuinely. Holy shit. Anyway, I don't even know where I'm at right now. I'm just, like, the fact that she's threatening to share a video of me half naked while I was fucking, I'm telling you, if you guys have ever seen BPD rage, if you ever seen someone having an actual BPD meltdown from betrayal and constant, I think she's a narcissist.
They want justice for Tommy for what, Critter? It seems like Tommy was being just as horrible as Amberlynn in this relationship, saying random shit on Reddit and on Twitter, the comments she was making on Instagram, responding to people. Tommy was being just as horrible. So I don't know what the thing is there, Critter. I mean, we've seen the things that Emily has said in comments and in different forums. If you're in a relationship with somebody, you don't say that shit about them. So Emily's done things just as horrible. Is Amberlynn horrible? Yeah. Amberlynn uses mental health issues as oh fuck, Peep Chop. Uses her mental health disorder as an excuse. So her being like, oh, if you've never seen a BPD, breakdown, whatever, it's an excuse because she was using it as an excuse during this time. She didn't stop using BPD as an excuse for bad behavior until like February of this year, when we finally got it through her head that it's not an excuse. It may be a reason to explain why you're feeling the way that you're feeling, but it's not an excuse to act on those feelings and to treat people horribly. So it's just with Emily being a mental health nurse and working in a mental health facility, she should be able to recognize these things, knowing that Amberlynn has been diagnosed with BPD. So if Emily was using this against Amberlynn or purposely trying to provoke Amberlynn, then that's a problem.
Never said that about anyone in my life, but something is just not a BPD meltdown from betrayal and constant. I think she's a narcissist. I've never said that about anyone in my life, but something is just not adding up. And I tried so hard to love her through it all. She would do all of these fucking things behind my back. Imagine how she treated me behind closed doors. Just imagine.
The thing is, Amberlynn never shows proof. This is the issue. Amberlynn is a trust me, bro. We need to see proof. If you want people to believe you, we need to see proof of Emily saying these things. Like, even on this live stream, she's like, she just texted me threatening me, basically. I believe Emily probably texted those things during this stream, but people never shows proof. Check her journal.
She said the most awful things about me. Yes, Detective Binky, I have been the bigger person, no pun intended. I've been the bigger person this whole time. I haven't said a word. I have not said a word. I have kept my mouth shut. I have not said a thing to even stand up for myself.
Something I will say, so somebody here in the chat just said, and in Amberlynn's chat said she is a narcissist for sure, and a offer of people. She did what she did to her fiance. I will say I do not agree with that, and that is a very awful allegation to make. Emily's partner that passed away did it to herself. She was already in horrible shape when they got together. They were only together maybe a year or 6 months. They weren't together very long before before Colleen passed away. Emily did not do that to her. She did it to herself. So for people to be like, "Oh, she offed her partner," that no, Emily did not do that. Her partner was already in bad shape. So for people to be accusing her of doing that, I think is awful. Were them being part of the Fifi community, did that help anything? No, of course not. But she didn't force Colleen to eat the food, right? She didn't force her to do these things. You know, it's you can't be accusing somebody of that. Those are very strong allegations. Yeah, people need to stop bringing up this poor woman that had nothing to do 100%. And even Colleen's brother, yeah, Liz Rex. Colleen's brother said no, Colleen was in bad shape. She was in this condition before she and Emily met. Yeah, I don't understand it either, Fiona's mom.
I've protected her this whole time. I don't care. I don't lie. You're just part of the fucking beehive. Like, you guys all just have hive mentality. Like, I don't give a fuck. And then Fruit Cup thinking I'm over here fucking acting. I'm not fucking Angelina Jolie, bro. I'm not.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything.
Have you seen the little TikToks from, I think it's ClickUp? They're hilarious.
Ugh. There was just a lot. It was toxicity. But there were good times too.
Just because there were good times does not mean it was a good relationship. Doesn't mean that the person is abusive, is not abusive and good to be with. My ex that I've mentioned before from 12 years ago that I think also had BPD, just my opinion from looking back on things now. When we broke up, she was like, "But we had good times too." You know, trying to get back together. "Oh, we had good times." Yeah, there were good moments. We had good places in the relationship. That doesn't change the fact that you're a horrible person. That doesn't change all of the bad things. That doesn't mean that we should be together and that you are a good person for me in a relationship. So even though, oh, we had some good moments, like maybe the Billie Eilish concert, that was a good moment. That would be Emily love bombing Amberlynn. That doesn't mean that was a way to get Amberlynn to stay. Because it sounds like Emily wasn't great either.
Like, she was my best friend for 13 months, I get treated like shit repeatedly, and honestly,
Your best friend for 13 months? What?
there were good times too. Like, she was my best friend for 13 months,
You've only known her for a year at this point. What do you mean 13 months? You only started talking to her, what, June 17th?
I get treated like shit repeatedly, and honestly, like, I don't know, you accept the love you think you deserve type deal. Like, it's really that simple. So was she ever even nice to you? I mean, yeah, obviously. I'm telling you, there were times where she was so horrible, calling me fat ass. The first time she ever called me a fat ass was in Wisconsin, and I'm telling you, my jaw was on the floor. Called me.
Well, from Emily, that's a compliment. If Emily's like, "Hey, fat ass," it's probably a compliment because of the body type and the type of people that Emily like. She probably meant it as a compliment. I'm sorry. Yeah. Liz, you need to have best friends outside of. That's the thing with Amberlynn and her BPD, though. She gets tunnel vision. She only sees the person that she's in the relationship with. That'd break your heart if Fiona's dad called you. Yeah.
Me, bitch, cut, fuck off, I hate you. I'm telling you, there were times where she was so horrible, calling me me fat ass. The first time she ever called me a fat ass was in Wisconsin, and I'm telling you, my jaw was on the floor. Called me bitch, cunt, fuck off, I hate you. Like, just the most awful thing. I'm a waste of
If Emily did say those things, why did you stay?
space. I'm a leech on society. Like, the most awful things were said to me. And I never, ever said those things to her. Oh, I would just constantly forgive her. So, you know, I'm a fucking snowflake. But if you share a video, which I have never shared screenshots of, if you share a video of me during a BPD meltdown where I'm half naked due to your betrayal, that's when suing will happen.
Suing will entice, you mean ensue? I know she's in the middle of a breakdown. She's not going to use the right words. Amber's going to make bank with all these fucking, yeah, right, Chris. She allegedly has a lawyer already for some of these things that people have been saying about her previously, like the allegations of PDF and things like that.
Absolutely. Like, you have silenced me for far too long, and finally the time
Trying her tears with Gucci bag.
that I speak up, you're gonna go like below the belt. Like, you're gonna go just the worst you could do. Like, it's fucking sick. Is there anything you can tell us about what you saw on Tumblr? Just imagine, just think about it for 2 fucking seconds. Not to be mean, Pickle, love you. I don't even know who you are, but thanks for the super chat. But just imagine for 2 fucking seconds what it was. Just imagine. Well, I'm laying next to her in bed. We're about to go have. We're about to go have. When she did it, I think
Gonna go have Thai food.
we were about to either go have Thanksgiving dinner or like birthday dinner with her family. Like, what the fuck? I just wanted her to love me as much as I loved her.
I just wanted her to love me. That isn't something that you need to be saying about somebody that you're in a relationship with already. I just wanted her to love me like I loved her. That's kind of heartbreaking. Why stay? Was she hoping she could get Emily to love her? Was she I don't know. That's Liz, I want Thai food. I could go for some pad see ew right about now. Mango with sticky rice. Oh, so good.
And yeah, I even loved her through all of that. Because that's how fucking messed up I am.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree, Amberlynn. That's fucked up. You even Amberlynn doesn't deserve that, right? Nobody deserves to be in a relationship where you're begging the person you're with to love you and not call you these names. That's abusive. It makes it not seem as serious when I say it that way, but it's for, you know, YouTube.
It's just so fucked. And then that fucking Andrea girl that she would fucking talk to, I ended up messaging her and I was just like, can you please leave Emily alone? Like, it's weird. She ended up messaging me this whole thing about how much she hates me, and I'm like, how can Emily correspond with someone like this if she's supposed to be in love with me? Like, I don't get it.
And why does this Andrea girl hate Amberlynn so much? What has Amberlynn ever done to this Andrea girl? That's what I don't get. There's people are very, very parasocial with Amberlynn. Like, oh, I hate her so fucking much. I hate. Why? Why do you hate this person that you don't know, that you've never corresponded with? She's just a person on the screen. Why do people invest so much energy in disliking her? It just seems like so much to invest in somebody that you don't even know.
Courtney, use your head. Like, you would lie for someone too. Like, I'm not gonna like sit here and stick up for her, but like, she was like blackmailed. Emily was blackmailed by people. It's fucking gross. Like, like regardless of what she did to me, like leave certain situations out of it. Like, you're fucking insane. Like, genuinely, my earlobes is about to split open. What? I should be fucking showering right now. I should be fucking washing my hair. I should be just fine and dandy. I'm supposed to hang out with my mom tomorrow. Everything should be fine. But now it's like it's constant. It's like every week this would happen. No, we're not together anymore. Like, this is me actually.
For real this time. For realsies, we've broken up.
It's absolutely done. Like, how else would we ever like? Yeah, this is it. Like, I know a lot of people understand, and a lot of people don't understand. But I've lost my best friend. Yeah, best friend that would treat me like shit sometimes. Like,
Why is she showering at 3 a.m.? Because Amberlynn's sleep schedule is messed up.
I hurt me more than I could say, but I still lost that. I've never had someone like. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. It doesn't even matter. The choker hold on for dear life. Shut the fuck up.
Struggling to lose weight? This is why I switched to
I
compounded
don't think
GLP-1.
I have struggled with my weight since childhood. Diet and
I think some people are being blocked or removed because I'm not seeing some of these comments that she's talking about. Um, I think her mod may be blocking some of the people.
It's like whatever at this point. Like everything is whatever at this point. Yeah, Zachary. But yet you're here watching. Thanks for the super chat. What about the Swedish gentlest love? That's how it was in the beginning. That's how it was. Like, it was so perfect. It was so perfect in the beginning. Like, you have no idea. I don't know. I read the whole thing with the Colleen and the oh my god, it's just like oh everything hit the fan with the feeder and the this and that. Like, oh my god. That definitely got in the way of our relationship, but like, it was just rough. I just don't know what to do anymore. When did
It's always perfect when they're love bombing you. Absolutely.
we actually break up? Like today? We would always get in these little fucking fights where she would go and Murray didn't die, bro. Like, shut the fuck up. God. God, I fucking hate people who are just so like they have no like sympathy or empathy or like kindness in their heart. It's like it genuinely. How do you live? How do you live? No, Gabby. Ugh, not even. No, absolutely not. Nothing like that. It was just bigger girls. No. Oh my god, no. It was fucking bigger girls, bro, that were naked. See, this is what I mean. Like, you guys go to the most extreme shit. Like, don't say things like that. Like, holy fuck. I can't. See, this is. Oh my god. I feel like I'm having a fucking breakdown. I'm on Zoloft, bro. Like, it's supposed to stop this. Well, it does actually, but this is actually real life shit that fucking hurts. Yeah, stretch shit like bubblegum. Like, God. Yeah, the worst is. Well, some. I don't know. Some people think it's fine looking at stuff like that on a relationship. I don't. It was a trigger to me. Okay, I'm sorry. It was literally just her looking at fat people. Okay. Oh,
Uh, her looking at fat people. Um, yeah. So it sounds like she was on Tumblr looking at bigger, looking at big girl corn. Mars. She was betrayed by big girl corn. Yeah. Um, yeah. So it sounds like she was looking at adult content while Amberlynn's right next to her. A lot of people look at corn when they're in a relationship. Um, it was on Tumblr. I've never really been on Tumblr much to know a lot about it. I only really looked into it a little bit during the whole Dakota thing. Um, so I don't know what really could have been on Tumblr. I know you can put some NSFW stuff on there. Um, so I don't know. It sounds like maybe Emily was then see Peep Chop. Oh wait, she's one of those. If you look at that, it's cheating people, right? She could be. Has Amberlynn said that? I want to. I think I remember her saying something about that. Um,
oh, this is a bad idea. Like, I'm tired of lying for other people. Like, genuinely, I'm tired. That's literally genuinely the logistics of it all. I'm tired of lying for other people. I'm fucking done with it. So if you want to be my friend, if you want to be in my life, whatever it may be, I'm not gonna fucking lie for you. So make sure your skeletons are fucking out of the closet already because I'm done lying. I'm just done because it's gotten. I'm just done. Yep.
All right, if you're talking to Amberlynn, make sure all your shit is out there, or that you don't have any skeletons in your closet.
The Big Mac. It just sucks. And you hear the
Get a Big Mac. McDonald's is closed, buddy.
fucking craziest thing? I'm sending her Snapchats of Wasabi and Romeo. I built a fucking cat tree.
Ah, ah. Emily knew about Romeo. I bet she's the one that's been leaking information. Maybe there isn't somebody close to Amberlynn there in Oklahoma leaking information. Maybe it's been Emily the whole time. Yeah, you'd have issues if it was real women and not just corn, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own standards, right? I mean, if they're just looking, um, unless they don't find you attractive and they have to use the corn to get ready to do stuff with you, that's a problem. But I mean, if they just occasionally like, oh, this person's really attractive, let me scroll. Yeah, it's everybody has their own boundaries when it comes to those things. I can see how it could make you feel less than, though. Like maybe you aren't attractive enough for your partner if they're looking at other people on like Tumblr or Instagram or things. If they're looking at people in like bikinis or swimsuits, whether it's male or female, whatever, you know, then you could feel inferior. You could feel like you aren't attractive enough for your partner if they're having to look at these other people and being like, oh, wow, look at this you know, I can understand how that could make somebody feel bad, but
I sent a Snapchat of my body because I know she likes it. All while she. I sent a Snapchat of my body because I know she likes it. All while she's talking to Snowflake. What kind of weird fucking warped relationship was I in? And I just kept allowing it. Which feels so crazy to me. And like, I'm gonna be honest right the fuck now. When she betrayed me, I popped off. I became psycho lunatic. I'm not gonna sit here and say I was perfect. I became insane. Like, I was so fucking unbelievably hurt, and it's like she did not care. Like, oh. So I'm not gonna sit here and paint myself as some like angel or like whatever it may be. I'm letting you guys know that like I genuinely was so fucking hurt and betrayed. I felt like I was going insane because it was just thing after thing after thing after thing.
and you stayed. You continued to stay because you were so desperate to be in a relationship and be loved.
That was the climax of it all. I just need. Oh,
Get your blankie.
like this is fucking. This sucks so bad. Oh, trust me, Lucy, I was fucking pissed. I'm done with relationships. I'm done. Like, I genuinely hate being in a relationship. It's to that point. I fucking hate it. I
Bullshit.
hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's the worst thing.
Bullshit. She'll be on to somebody else in a couple of months.
It's literally genuinely the worst thing. I don't ever want to be in a relationship again, and it's fucking the worst. Thank you, Weasel. It really doesn't make sense why she was with you. She was steadily talking shit about you to everyone. I know. Imagine how it was behind the closed doors, and I just fucking stayed silent. For real. I just stayed silent.
Amber needs to work on herself before she can be in a relationship. I've been saying this for ages. She needs to work on herself in therapy and work through this. I think she's going to have major trust issues after this. If Alexis didn't already hurt the trust, having Emily do this, I think, is going to hurt the trust even more.
I thought you loved her so much. You guys don't know. It's like through it all, I still loved her. That's just how I am. That's just who I am as a person. I don't know what to tell you guys. Sorry, my face was looking weird. Oh my god, I'm so swollen. My eyes are gonna be all swollen tomorrow. How the fuck are these alligator tears? Like, get the fuck out of here.
They're called crocodile tears, by the way, Duo Ono. Get it right.
Oh, wasted your money for nothing. So stupid. I'm fully convinced people who are like that are just like genuinely the most unhappy people in the world. My makeup is all like not there anymore. I have like black eyes. This is gonna be on the internet forever. Cool. I don't care anymore. However she plans on twisting it, I just don't care anymore. I can't care anymore. I can't care anymore. Because I have gone literally insane for almost a year now. And I just want to be done with it all. And, you know, someone said you may love her, but she has to hate you to do this. You know what? I genuinely thought the same thing. I genuinely thought the same thing. Genuinely. I thought that all she wanted was my body. I was just a body to her. I said that to her multiple times. So, it is what it is. Because I was, no matter what, I was never good enough. I love you. I promise time will heal you. You're stronger than you know. You're deserving of kindness, healing, love. Her live a peace of block her, love yourself, and change yourself. Thank you, Dory. I don't know. I know you and Rosie don't get along, but she's a good person. I mean, we've been getting along the last few days.
If y'all can hear my Discord going off, I apologize. I'm starting in a new D&D group. Well, my same D&D group, but we're going to be doing a campaign on every other Saturday night. And there's chit chat about that right now. So I think with Amberlynn here, Amberlynn wants to be in a relationship. She's desperate to be in a relationship. She and Emily were so in love and exclusive within 1 week. You don't know somebody enough in 1 week to be madly in love. And then when these horrible things start happening and they start treating you like shit, you need to get out. You need to leave that relationship. But because of Amberlynn's mental health issues and like BPD and whatnot, she gets attached super, super quickly and is like all in 100%. And she had just came out of the Erica situation. So to be like, oh, this person really likes me for who I am and all these things, and no, no, it's
Andrea is this old fucking woman who's like a narcissist herself. Like, get the fuck out.
Andrea is this old fucking woman who's a narcissist herself. What do you consider old, Amberlynn?
You're gonna find your person, even if it's platonically eventually. I don't want anybody. I don't even want friends. I'm just done with everything. Finish one fucking story. I'm done. Catherine, you're not blocked. Window, I don't think so. I just, I don't know.
So Quirky Love, Rosie, and Amber are besties now. Oops.
Catherine, if you're blocked on Instagram, there's obviously a reason. And unfortunately, I don't know how to unblock people because the list is like 3,000 long because people are fucking awful all the time. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack right here. Oh, you know how many times I wanted to message? You know how many times I wanted to message Alexis and just say you
Amber just, you can see her face. She just read the message that said, I love you, Dookie. You are good snuff. I think those are either horrible typos or something. But you could tell by her face she just read that message like, what?
you know how many times I wanted to message Alexis and just say you were right? Like you guys have no idea because I feel like Alexis, like you see, I'm a fucking mess. Like Alexis
I'm sure Alexis is watching, so she knows.
did some bullshit shit, but like there were times where I was so low. I wanted to turn to Alexis because we used to be best friends. She would just get it immediately. She would just get it. I had that girl blocked. I just don't even want her in my life at all. But like I just felt so alone. Like
Quirky Love Rosie blocked you, Fiona's mom? What? I can't imagine you saying anything that would get somebody to block you. You are so sweet. Somebody Alexis like Voldemort. More like Candyman. Oh, Amberlynn's going live right now. She's doing a get ready with me. Should we switch over? Oh my god. Oh, she looks like shit. I don't want to stream snipe.
Hi guys. So
This hairstyle,
I look rough.
she
And I
looks
feel
like
rough.
a Mormon trad wife with the hair up in a bun.
I said I would go live to get ready, do my makeup. So we're gonna do that. And you literally look like a 75-year-old escaped mental patient. Okay. Like, what the fuck? Um, oh no, I just can't sleep. And if I accidentally reveal some skin, I'm sorry.
My
My
whole 11 viewers are gonna take
dress
her
shirt
views away.
situation keeps riding up, and I'm not wearing any pants.
Doing the no pants
Honey, thank you
dance?
for the super chat. Well, going live is my job, so I'm gonna do that. But anyways, Sid, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Thank you. So, my God, this is like dusty. I always have this sitting up just like this. Anyways, doesn't matter.
My house is all fucking
You guys
dusty.
know how like in my vlogs I
So
was
much
always trying
dust.
to find the perfect makeup bag and I was always buying like new ones. Well, I finally found I've had this one for months now and I just love it so much. Literally perfect. Um, Z, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Alexa. I appreciate that a lot. What are we getting ready for? I'm gonna hang out with my mom. Mm, God, she's gonna, okay, I already know. Drink some water. Yeah. I have my water next to me. Um, my mom's gonna obviously be sad for me, but she's gonna be relieved
Probably, yeah.
because she wanted me to break up with Tommy forever now. And
It
it's
seems like you
like
should have.
I was in a toxic cycle and I would say that we were broken up, it would last a day. And it would just be like, you know, um, why did you say the Tumblr had the worst things imaginable when it was just bigger women, fat phobic of you? I guess I can go into detail as much as I don't want to. Um, it was naked women that were bigger than me. And the first photo I saw, which the one that is engraved in my mind, I don't even want to say it. Mm,
Fiona's mom. I would go with you.
I'm not gonna be forced actually into saying things I don't want to say, but mainly because it's embarrassing for me and I do have a little bit of not only dignity, but I also like in some weird fucked up way, I still love Tommy and it fucking sucks. Um it sucks to be the person that I am really. I think it would help your case to be transparent. I get that 100%. And it just wasn't good, okay? It just wasn't good.
Was it Hungry Fat Chick? I don't know,
Are you
Mars.
worried Tommy will leak the security cam footage? No, because like I even said in my live stream, I crashed out bad. Um, when she would betray me or hide things from me and I would find out, she would stonewall me so hard, which then would trigger me even harder. It was awful. And I would flip 100%. Like I said, I go up octaves. I get loud. I cry a lot. And it's just how it would go. Crashing out is valid, girl. Yeah.
We do
Like
know that Emily was
I would
messaging
say sorry
Candy
for things that I didn't even do just for
previously.
peace. I would admit to things that I didn't even do just for peace
Hey,
because I
Aaliyah.
became that
Good to see you, love.
like that insane. I felt insane. Like I genuinely felt insane so many times. Farrell, welcome to Stream Queen's Mini.
So, Ilya, you've came in late. This is her
You
live
guys were
right
still together. I
now.
was, yes,
This
Emma.
isn't last night's live
Where are
yet.
they eating?
We
Be honest, please.
we paused it.
Where are they eating? I have no idea.
She's live right
Anyways,
now doing a get ready with me.
I'm gonna put on foundation. Um, you're allowed to crash out when people drive you there. Crashing out isn't just something that happens out of nowhere. Thank you, Donna. Like you're literally my best friend. Joking, I don't even know you. Me being parasocial. Parasocial. Yeah. I'm not saying that what I did was right, what I did was wrong, what I did was this. I'm just saying that that is how my body reacted to what felt to me like emotional abuse. Um,
So she crashed out last night on a live. We were
like
watching it, but we slipped
I
over.
don't
We
know.
flipped over to
It
this
is
really
what it
quick
is.
because she's live right now doing a get ready with me.
I
So
just
we're
feel really
we're about
just
45 minutes into her
I don't know
video
at this
last
point
night.
in this moment, like yeah, I'm fucking sad. I feel like there's a hole in my heart, but like I've always felt that way. I can't cry while doing my makeup. Fuck. Ooh. Like I've always felt like, with each betrayal,
Oh,
like
thanks, Ilya.
the hole in my heart just got bigger and bigger,
Ugh.
bigger and bigger.
All right. Well,
Every time she would say something awful about me online, while literally we were
I'm
just saying how
torn.
much
Do we
we
want
loved
to?
each other, or we just had like TMI, but FaceTime sex, or I just sent her a naughty picture, or I just, it just felt like it was just,
Do we want to keep
oh, hi, Orange
watching?
Soda. Yeah,
Do
I
we want
can
to?
put the link up here in a second.
Do we want to keep watching
Um,
this or go back to her video last
Hi,
night?
girly, how are you? Have you ever considered having short hair? Thank you for the super chat. And I did it in my early 20s and I hated it. Um, oh God, I just feel so. But yeah,
This
last
live.
night when I got off a live stream, I definitely emotionally ate. I ordered McDonald's breakfast. Oh, yeah.
You know, the
And then
new
after I ate
spicy
that,
sausage
fucking took my
McMuffins are pretty
shower. I was
good.
like, I just need to do it instead of waiting in the morning because I prefer showering at night, like before I go to bed. It's just more my style. Um, While you're going through this, I think you need to accept that Tom is not a good person. Yeah, you aren't describing love and are in denial. I don't know if I'm in denial per se because it's like
Dark sided.
I've written in my journal multiple times. I've even said this to her multiple times. I genuinely feel like you hate me. And every time like we would argue or whatever, she would literally say, actually, I do hate you. Like, You don't say that to someone you
She
love.
tripped over and pushed
XL
over
Hoodie, thank
Emily.
you for the
Oh
memberships. That means a
God.
lot. Um, I don't know.
We'll have to try to get to that part.
Um,
And
this
Emily
isn't
claims she
about
shoved her
helping your
over.
case. You're leaving an abusive relationship. Don't
You
let
know, it
people
could
tell you
be
what you need to say or not say. Yeah. Like, and you know what's crazy? I've like heard about reactive abuse, and I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, the way that I would
tripped
react,
over her own feet.
like my reaction to like the way that she would treat me, or my reaction to the lies, my reaction to the betrayal, my reaction to the secrets, my reaction to the emotional abuse, etc., can absolutely be seen as abuse. 100%. And I am not going to sit here
Emotionally
and
abusive,
deny
yes.
those things. Like, I am going to be 100% upfront. I would become unhinged when she would hurt me. Like, it
So
would
she
feel
tripped over a
so
rug and knocked Emily over.
fuck. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry, so I'm trying very hard not to. I would become so hurt that I felt like I didn't even want to be on this earth anymore. And I would talk to my mom about it, and my mom, like, genuinely would hate hearing me say that, but it's like I did not want to, like, be alone in those thoughts, and my mom was, like, the closest person to me, you know, and I know my mom loves me unconditionally, but, like, so many times I genuinely just wanted to just end it all. I was like, "This is not like, she would hurt me that bad." And I know she's gonna come out, do some interview, become besties with the reaction channels, twist everything. I know it's gonna happen, and I know it's gonna be believed because of my past, and I just have to, like, literally just accept that. But that's what's gonna happen. I have to.
Yeah, it sounds like Amber, I mean, if
Fuck.
what she said was
I
true
can't
about
do my
tripping,
makeup and cry. It's not a thing.
Amberlynn doesn't pick her feet up
Um,
very high.
oh, cozy mushrooms. We all know the answer to that. Cheesy gordita. Welcome to Stream Queen's Mini. Did she cheat? So
In Amberlynn's opinion, yes.
I have boundaries in my relationship that she knows. She knows. Um, and accepted. We both have boundaries. When you get into a relationship, you say those boundaries, what you accept and what you don't accept. What's loyal to you? What am I trying to say?
Amberlynn doesn't like her partners
What
looking
your
at
definition of loyal
porn.
is. Like, those things need to be shared and expressed. And she knew those things. That's all I gotta say about that. Um, I don't know how to pronounce this, but how it's spelled is so pretty. Emmeline? Either way, thank you for the super chat. Girl, if you had dignity, you'd get off of YouTube. I am just fine. What was in that Tumblr? Oh my
Don't
god, your
know,
mama.
Ilya. I'm not
Stop. On her
sure.
phone, did you see it involve food? No. The people who matter believe you, yeah. And like genuinely, I'm being upfront and saying my
Hey,
wrongdoings.
Aaron.
Like, I'm telling you right now, like I was in a toxic relationship too, and it's so hard to leave because you love them so much and it's worth it in the end.
So this is
Yeah.
Amberlynn live right now. She's
Yeah.
doing a get ready with me. She's
Yeah.
she's live right now.
I mean,
Yes,
one good thing
Aaron.
came out of this. I got new eyebrow product being in a relationship with her because this is what she uses. And I was like, wow, I like that a lot better.
Because
I know a lot
Emily's
of people think I
eyebrows are
suck at
so
eyebrows.
on
I do.
point.
I don't understand
So,
it. I hate eyebrows. Like, why are they a thing? So just don't make fun of my eyebrows, okay? Which I know
um,
will happen, but you know.
it's
Oh my god, this is just such a
someone go
fucking
asking her live if
disaster.
Emily visited her again.
Like,
I'll ask.
genuinely.
I'll ask. I'll even super chat it. How about that?
I just hate everything right now.
Did Emily visit you in the
1 hour of sleep.
last
I hope that I
5
sleep good tonight.
months?
Somehow I doubt it.
Uh,
Somehow I doubt it. Oh,
or did Emily visit you in person
I don't
this
know.
year? We'll do.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's worth $2.
Ooh, the word of the day. Ooh.
Message not sent. Oh, because
I don't know if
I
I
bet
read. Did I
Emily's
read this
name
out
is
loud?
blocked.
I don't even know. Maybe I just
Did
read it in my brain.
M1.
See, I have no idea. How am I gonna be? I don't know how I'm gonna function today.
There we
I was in
go.
a toxic relationship too, and it's so much harder to leave because you love them so much, and it's worth it in the end. Did I read that out loud? Because yeah, that's so true. And thank you for the super chat. Cindy, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. If she likes big girls, why does she make fun of you? I don't know. I don't know. And like, no, the Tumblr stuff was not illegal at all. Um, so
So
like,
yeah, I
she
can see
kept
that
denying and
being.
denying that that was her Reddit, and then she finally admitted to it.
So I can see it
Um,
being boundary breaking, but I wouldn't consider that cheating
yeah.
personally. But everybody has their
Did you
own
not find it
ideas
alarming that she was feeding you ice cream
of
inside of
cheating.
fruit snacks
But
within a few days of you moving in?
there's emotional
No,
cheating
because that was
and these
actually my
types.
idea because I was telling her I was like, you need to try this, it's so good. Da, da, da."
It wasn't cheating, but she was looking at bigger girls
You're
on
too insecure
Tumblr.
to date, you always feel betrayed. Probably. I have really bad trust issues, so that's on that.
She was looking at big girls on
um,
Tumblr, which Amberlynn has a boundary of that.
did you threaten offing yourself a bit ago? No. I said how I like this is probably against TOS, but it's my story that I felt suicidal a lot. I did, and it's something that I would talk to my mom about. Um, but did I threaten that? No, not at all. Do I still use melatonin gummies? I do. I have them running through me right now, but I just can't sleep.
She was looking at corn
Um,
while Amber was
how's it
right
feel
next
knowing
to
you've
her.
destroyed your body so you could eat cheap fried slop and avoid a real job like the plague? Okay, thanks for the super chat. Melatonin usually works on me, but I'm telling you, I am so
Tumblr is not a
emotionally
dating
just
app.
exhausted.
She hasn't
Did Emily
read my
visit you in person this year in the beginning of the year? Yeah.
in the beginning of the year. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Kim, I am sleep deprived for real.
beginning of the year Emily visited. So I don't think they've seen
She
each other in
disrespected a
person
boundary that she agreed to.
since the
Yeah.
beginning of the year.
Do you have some water with you this time? I do.
Her Owala water bottle.
Lincoln, thank you for the super chat. Did you tell Mama Lynn Emily kicked you? Yeah. And I remembered she's
Emily
actually
kicked
kicked me
her.
twice. I forgot about the second time. I'm laying in bed trying to sleep, and my brain is like this, like insane.
Bye, Peep Chop. Have
I
a good
was
one.
sitting on the couch one time, again, during one of our arguments, and she wanted me to leave and she wanted me to stop crying. And she was like laying on the couch and I was like sitting like on the end of it. She literally kicked me off the couch and I landed on the floor and I had to I had to have her help me get up. But I'm telling you, in that moment, like, oh, I saw her smirk, you guys. I saw her smirk at me crying at the fact that I needed help up. I will never forget that moment, and it's so weird because it's like last night when I was on live stream, well, early this morning, and so much was happening. Like, obviously, you forget things, duh. But then when you're like calm and you're like trying to like lay there and fall asleep, like everything comes a running. The fact that I forgot to even say that part because we were talking about the physical stuff, you guys, when she smirked, my soul left my body.
How did she kick her off the couch? Amber's a big girl.
I can't talk. I'm not going to be able to compute today. Um, my soul, I'm just gonna say my soul left my body. Like, I was like, how can someone like smirk at the fact that I can't get up off the floor?
Yeah, that's
Like,
awful.
my legs were super swollen. As you guys know, I have lymphedema, and sometimes getting up off the floor is very, very hard to do, because of how bad it hurts. So, um, sounded like you threatened offing yourself. No, Cindy. No, that's just you wanting
If
me to threaten that so you have something to complain about.
if Emily did
Your
those
fans scare me,
things,
but get your coin. Emma, they're fucking scary, yeah. Um, Medicated narc rage is abuse. Oh, so you're not supporting Corkula Rose, who keeps minors in her chat and talks about sexual stuff with them regularly. I know nothing about that. Thank you for the super chat.
I don't know anything about Curricula
Why won't you
Rosie's
do
chats
inpatient?
either.
It's hard but needed. I do not have the money for it. Thank you for the super chat. Fans as in the ones who buy a subscription just to hate. It's weird, Emma. It's weird. It's weird. Thank you
Some
for
of
the
those
super
people were
chat.
gifted memberships.
Damn, she must have strong legs to kick you off. I was sitting like literally on the edge.
Okay, so if she was on the very edge, it
You
wouldn't
have a lot
take
of
much
haters.
to get
Don't
her
let
to
them win. I
slip
hope you
off the
continue to stay
couch.
strong and positive. Thank you, Jake.
But yeah,
Yeah.
anything
Do you agree? She wanted you to stay big.
anything physical like that,
Oh,
somebody kicks
I
me
don't
off a
really want to
couch,
talk about that, but thank you for the super chat.
unless we're playing around, goofing around, and I slip off the couch.
Amber, why isn't it clocking to you that you're a 35-year-old woman with 0 friends aside from Amberlynn? Quite a few friends, and I'm not 35. Ando, you're so negative. Always, 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 always. Like, I view you as one of the most negative people I've ever known. I don't know you, thankfully, but damn. Ambi, I missed the first bit. What the heck happened? A
Liz, yesterday
lot, a
she said,
lot.
I
You
guess I
should
can
watch my
lose
live
weight
stream,
now
the
or
one before
something.
this, and then maybe you can understand things a little more.
So
It's just a lot.
that's
But thank
just
you for the
fucked
super
up.
chat.
It's fucked up.
And remember, memberships get gifted, and when that happens, it's automatically. Yeah. So it is some random people.
She should be trying to lose weight anyway. Didn't she say that Emily
No, I've gotten like
uh,
an
was supportive?
unbelievably amount of support. If my grammar's off today, please ignore that. I'm
Your grammar's always off,
tired as
honey.
hell. But I've gotten so much support, and I appreciate it more than you guys know. I think what has been like the most weirdest part for me is our reactor is about to give a psycho a platform. Thank you for the super chat. I think what has been like the most craziest part for me is like all the reaction channels and all the haters like literally hated Tommy, like hated Tommy, like despised Tommy, and now they want to platform her. And
Isn't that what they always
people
do?
who like believed Beck, believed
And
Destiny,
I said that as a
people who
reaction
believed
channel.
them like so quickly, like are automatically like turning an eye to what Tommy has done to me.
Turning a
And it
blind
just,
eye.
yeah, Era, I did shower last night. And it's making me realize that like through everything,
I
I
haven't
started to
heard
like
Tommy's side
believe
yet.
a lot of the haters and a lot of the reaction channels and like the horrible things that they would say about me and think about me. And I've realized none of that shit's real. None of that's real. Like they genuinely just they will side with whatever makes me look the worst,
They
no
will,
matter
yes, but
what it
whenever you
is.
lie for your
They will
girlfriend,
literally sell their soul to the
whenever
devil.
you sorry, I'm going to pause for real quick. We'll catch back up. If when Amberlynn lies to protect her girlfriend, be like, no, no, she's perfect. It's a wonderful love. Of course, people are going to be like, girl, what the fuck? But now she's coming out and saying that Tommy was also abusive and sorry, and was treating her horribly, saying horrible, horrible things. It's like we're hearing two different sides here. And they're probably both going to be true on some level. The truth is going to be somewhere in the middle because we know how Amberlynn can lash out, especially at the time when they were together, as I've said before, whenever she was using BPD as an excuse. So it's like both people are in the wrong in this relationship. Both people were toxic for each other. This was not a good relationship for anybody, but they both continue to stay. And now Tommy is going to reaction channels and trying to spread this information, trying to say she's got tea on Amberlynn, that Amberlynn was abusive. But it seems like also at the same time, Emily was treating Amberlynn like shit as well. Amberlynn is saying that she was being reactive to the way Emily was treating her. I'm going to assume that Emily is going to say the opposite, that she was being reactive to the way that Emily was treating her. So we're going to have two different sides here. I think they're both awful. I think they're both awful people in this relationship. Oh,
And I'm
Amberlynn
just
just
glad I'm not that.
gifted memberships.
Like, genuinely. So, how do I become a member? Hello, hello. I'm so sorry. I was actually supposed to for soda, orange soda. Put a link. Hold on a
I
second.
hate when people
Oh, wait a
spell
second. Hold
sweet
on.
as sweat.
Is Test alive right now? It's part of the LO. Oh my god, I can't. Lol cow universe. Let me just. Oh, I was so confused. I was like, why is Grim on there? It's supposed to be your mama. I was so fucking lost. That scared me for like half of a second. I was scared. Okay. Anyways, it's their intro, so forget about that. Okay, let me put the link. Hold on. Yeah, I started watching Lol cow again. I can't stop
Oh,
because it's just so. It's
shit.
like I hate watching a little bit. I don't know.
I dropped my
I
water
genuinely
bottle
cannot
lid.
stop. It's the dramatics is like insane to me. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to copy that. I'm supposed to copy this. I think this is the right one. Um, hope that's right. Um, your free members reset for the new month. Oh, did they? Oh my god, yes! I'm gonna gift. Yay!
How long is her get ready with me
Woo!
going to be?
Heather, Natalia, Jazz, Mimi. We love sweet tea. I love sweet tea. Sweet tea. Oh my god, sweet tea and copper. Literally everything.
Have you spelled it
Oh my god, I
sweat tea, yo
can't.
mama? I
Wait, are
love
you guys live
sweat
yet?
tea.
Come
You like
on,
your tea
hurry up.
sweaty.
I want to see what y'all have to say.
Stop deleting comments. It could be
Oh,
a
it's me.
mod.
Jesus, I know. Okay, I started. Locale test started.
Are we sniping? Yo mama's at the beach.
Oh my god, it is grim. Ew, I'm clicking out. Ew, yo, mama, why aren't you on test? What is happening? Oh, I didn't delete any comments. Gabrielle, I love seeing you in the LCU chat, sending you all the positive vibes. I know this hurts, but it's better in the long run. Thank you. Please go on test or locale ginger soon. Can you imagine? Yeah, Donna, it's weird. Gabrielle, I haven't deleted shit. I do have a mod though. I do have a mod. All right, you guys, we need quiet. We need quiet for a second. I'm
If
gonna
somebody deletes,
do this real quick. Brooke, I have not played bingo recently. Oh,
if somebody
I think a
deletes,
week ago. You're at the
um,
beach and you're watching me. Oh my god, I live.
if somebody deletes a
That's all
comment,
Graham. It was a
it'll
jump
tell
scare.
you
It
it's
was a
been
jump
deleted by
scare. I clicked out real
somebody.
quick. Like, oh, you want to be rootsy? It's hard to tell in the sea of rude, you know? Oh my god, we're at 250,000 subscribers. XL Hoodie. Thank you so much for like noticing that before me.
Oh shit, we are. She's at 250K. I'm at
Oh, Nixie.
682.
Yeah. All right. Wait, I don't want to use this one. This one doesn't have as much. Um,
She's very chirpy now. She might start using
I think I need
dog
a new eyeliner
fucking
because I can
A.
tell just based on looking at the little brush if there's a good amount in the thing. Oh, that one's bait. I need to throw that one away.
I think
Tell me
she's
this
trying
one.
to
Okay, this one's
hype
right.
herself
All right,
up to get
hold on.
ready to go out
Just
with
give
her
me a minute.
mom.
First step down. Oh, Heather, of course. Yeah, I've been using this liquid eyeliner, not this exact one, but the brand and the everything, for a decade.
We
Like it's been
we
forever.
may have to
Genuinely.
come back
Oh
and
my god, this eye is so swollen. Like this eyelid. Like look at that.
finish
Oh,
watching the crash out
can you
tomorrow.
teach us how you do your eyeliner? So I do. I decide like how long I want it. If
My
I
hair
want it
is
more up,
awful.
more down, more dip. So that's my first step. So they never look the same. They're never sisters. They're never twins. They're always cousins. Sometimes it's an uncle and a niece because I'm telling you, they never look the same. I try. So this is just the bottom line. Now I'm about to do the bottom line on the other one and try to match it the best that I can.
Waddle, do you like my intro? Waddle's another reaction channel or a compilation channel or something.
Since my eyelid is so swollen, it's like, do you like my intro? I've never seen your intro, love. Um, Waddle. That's so funny. I can't. Thunderclouds. Thank you for becoming a Shroom Queen mini. It doesn't run. No. And then my next step is the top line, which is then I decide how thick I want it, how far I want it to go, like over here, the et ceteras of it all. I'm telling you guys, if I make no sense today, I'm literally lack of sleep. So,
Yeah, she was
uh,
streaming at like 2, 3 in
no,
the morning.
Ando. Oh my God. You're so weird. I can't.
Ando is weird.
So that's what it'll look like. And then I'm just going to do the same thing. To the other side. You called us all liars
Figuelia.
and cruel for calling her what she was. We all tried to tell you, and we all knew you were miserable, and you called us all crazy.
Her referring to people as love is
Yeah,
condescending to me. I
that
don't know
sounds
why.
about right.
You know, it's funny.
I'm sorry for that, Nixie, and
I
thank you
call
for the super
people
chat.
love in my chat,
I
and
genuinely,
she didn't start calling people love until after I would call
I was
people love, like,
stuck.
oh, Sai, hey, love, or, hey, DV,
I
hey,
was
love.
stuck.
It's kind of funny because I don't recall
I
her
was
ever
stuck.
calling people love until after she started hearing me do it. Not saying she's copying me, but I don't recall her ever really using that before.
Hmm. All right, let me do the other one, the other
I
part,
think my
real
neighbor
quick.
two houses
How do
down,
I
are in
get
her
in?
pool.
Um, about digging the nails into the arm thing. Yeah, I talked about that already last night. Were you stuck in a long distance relationship? Blackmailing, love, BPD, favorite person, always wishing for hope, not having self respect, desperation. She was my best friend. Accepting the love you think you can't deserve or think you deserve. The list can genuinely go on and on. Um, Amber, I've been in an abusive relationship where I continually excuse their behavior. I hope you can heal. Marmy, thank you for the super chat. And I'm sorry you went through that, and I definitely relate.
It's
Okay, Ando.
it's it's Amberlynn basically being desperate to be in a relationship. She was desperate for love, desperate for a girlfriend, wanting to be wanted and needed by somebody. That she
Ivy and Swan.
accepted the bad
Stephanie, welcome to
behavior.
Stream Queens. Minnie, hello. So are worth so much more than that girl will. You will find someone. Oh, Donna, thank you, but I'm good.
No, you're not. You'll be with somebody in 2 months at least.
Please stay single and go to therapy. I know, Fruit Cup. Thank you. How come they don't make vegetable cups?
They do.
Or
You can
do
get a
they?
cup of like broccoli and shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, Alicia
Yeah,
always jumps
so
into relationships.
those steps are completed. And now what I do next is I fill it in. And we aren't done yet, even after I fill it in. So there's cups of corn. That was so random. Hi, Corky. All right. Do
Sorry, my
do
friends are
do.
texting in a group chat because my phone's connected to
Twinkie
my
snoring
PC,
next to me right
so I
now.
can see the chat messages
So cute.
pop up. It's, I need to brush my hair and pull it back again. I need to go to the grocery store where I get that wing girl.
Okay. Oh yeah, Twinkie is doing well. And speaking of Twinkie, so they all have grooming appointments, but for some reason the groomer was like, "We're gonna have to reschedule." So now it's not until next
Hello,
week,
Ruthie.
and I'm like, "What the hell?" Like later next week.
Sorry, I'm
So I
reading
had
the
to
text message.
reschedule that. Oh my god, this eye being swollen is messing it all up.
Amber finally wants to come
Pinker,
to
welcome
work.
to Stream Queens Mini.
She's working 2 days in a row, or actually twice in one day. Oh, thank you, Aaron. It is my natural color.
Oh, my eye is
No,
so
this is
swollen.
my
Can we talk
my
about the
PC.
Pocahontas nickname again?
This is my gaming
It
PC.
was
It's not
just
a
something that she
laptop.
was making fun of me about on a Reddit.
You're just hearing messages
And
come through.
Sarah, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, literally,
Oh, she removed those
bye,
messages.
bitch.
Bye, bitch.
What was I gonna say?
I know I'm not comfortable whenever I had my
That
cat.
triggered me.
Whenever I had my
So
Bessie,
Pocahontas, it was one of the many
I wasn't comfortable trimming her
things
nails
that she
myself.
made fun of me about. That part shocked me because it's like, bro, you like my weight. Like I don't understand. Like I genuinely don't understand. And then there was another thing that she replied saying, someone was like, "What
They're
season
on your.
of this?" And she responded saying, "Keeping up with the Kardashians," which I get it. It's funny. Ha ha, let's all laugh. Let's get a kiki out of it. Like, ha ha, funny, funny. But it's like you're saying that about your girlfriend. Like you're fat shaming your girlfriend.
Fat
Like
shaming your
behind
girlfriend
her
that you
back.
like being
Like while
big.
she never speaks badly about you besides like when she's venting to her mom, of course.
When you're a Fifi and you like
Like
bigger
I've never said
women,
anything bad about her.
to try to fat shame your obese girlfriend, but you like them being
It's
that's
I crazy to me. It's not letting me get a membership. Oh my god, why? I hate how people don't treat you the same grace that they'd give anyone else going through hardships. You don't deserve the constant hate. You deserve a break. Thank you so much. And I fucking agree with that. I do not get treated the same as anybody. People treat me
Thank
as
you,
if I'm a
Mars.
murderer.
We
People treat
will
me as if
finish
I
watching the
have
crash out
literally
later.
murdered their whole family. I genuinely don't get it and I never will. I won't.
Yeah, Aaron.
Tiffany,
It's
thank you.
it's it
Knox,
it can
welcome to the
be
stream,
good to
Queen's
trim
Mini.
the
I love giving you
hairs
guys like
around the
little
poop chute
nicknames when I don't know how to pronounce something. It's so fun. Um,
just to make sure poo
maybe it was
doesn't get
dirty
caught in it.
talk.
So we can be
That's
good to kind of trim around that area a little
unhinged.
bit.
She never denied her fetish though. You did. Why? So the whole thing about lying, like in the beginning about her not being a feeder and this and that, it's because she told me to. She told me to. She did not want people knowing that. So
Really?
I lied for her.
Because that's not what Emily said in her
um,
Instagram post
so
from months ago.
let me explain because I have a feeling people are gonna be like, oh, let me explain timeline. So in the very beginning, when it all started happening, I would constantly tell her on the phone, I would never be with a feeder. Like that's crazy. I would never do that. Da, 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 da. Like I want to be healthy. Da, 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 da. And she would always be like, yeah, totally.
Oh, we lost audio. She glitched out there for a
I'm on
second.
live stream right now. I'm on live stream right now. I don't think they can hear you though. My mom said hi.
Hello, Mama
You
Lynn.
you're not up you're not updated on the anything, are you? I've been trying not to bother you. Oh, you are. I finally told the
I'm
truth about a
I'm
lot of
glad your
stuff
friend and the cat are doing better, Ruthie. That's good to hear.
about Emily.
Don't you start
Yeah.
crying. You just did your makeup.
If you're watching it right now, silly Willy. Oh, the purple shirt, me crying? That was at like 5 a.m. this morning. Right now I'm wearing a black shirt and I'm live streaming like right now too. It's called GRWM, which means get ready with me. Yeah.
Sometimes your
So
friends
you
need to
watch
hear that,
that
Ruthie.
It's
And then
hard,
they'll
huh?
appreciate it later.
I wasn't gonna have a heart attack, Mom. I was having anxiety and I was freaking out because it's like I
We can hear
finally
her
spoke
voice,
up.
but we can't make out what she's saying.
My mom just said, I hope you're done with her for good, right? They can't hear you because I'm wearing my AirPods.
We can hear.
Yeah. Um, well, yeah, now that everything's out in the open, she's never gonna forgive me and I can't be with
Yeah, no,
her,
we know what to
even
say to
though I
come to
would
Jesus.
constantly forgive her over and over repeatedly. But it's like, I know,
We can hear her, but we
but
can't make out what she's saying.
my mom said she's happy that I'm done. I know, I know. I'll see you later. I love you too. All
What do you
right,
mean the
bye.
person in the background, Ruthie? She's talking to her mom.
Oh, my mom was, my mom gets so confused by like the live streaming. She just hung up. So what happened was, oh, you can hear her? Oh, okay, good. Um, so my mom was watching the live stream from last night and she goes, it looked like you were about to have a heart attack. Oh my God. Um, but yeah, my mom's sweet. Like she did not want me to be in that relationship anymore.
Well, it doesn't sound like a very good
Oh,
relationship for either one of them. Being in a relationship with
and welcome
somebody
to
with
Stream Queens
BPD
Mini.
can't be easy,
Love you,
and
Abby. I'm sorry this happened.
Amberlynn would
Take
not be
care.
easy to
Thank
be in a
you
relationship
for the
with.
super chat.
And if Emily was provoking and trying to get her to
Do you
lash
know
out and
Rachel?
calling her
She's
names and
British.
saying these
No, I do
things,
not.
no, Aaron, her
Why
mom
won't this
called
thing?
her
Oh
on
God, this thing is
FaceTime.
popping up. What is happening? Okay. All right. So, like I said, I had to fill in my eyeliner. Next step is usually just like then looking at it like over and over and seeing like where can I make them
See,
like better, you know?
this is this is where not wearing
Like, do
makeup
they look
makes
the
getting ready
same?
easy. I just throw on clothes and I go. Maybe brush my hair. I'll be ready to go in 5 minutes. Oh yeah, Aaron, she'd be a nightmare to date. She has 2,114
Internet,
people
yeah.
watching.
Hi, Alana. Rachel was in the chat last night telling you not to lie. What the fuck? Okay.
So Gabrielle's
Well,
bitching
thankfully I
about
haven't lied about anything.
comments being deleted. Amberlynn has words blocked. If you try to send a message with a blocked word, it's
Like,
going
I've
to
even
be
outright said, like, I would become
removed.
unhinged when she would fucking, um,
Fiona's mom, you don't have BPD, but you're difficult to be in a relationship with. I probably am too. I haven't been in a relationship in years, but I'm
I
probably
can't talk
difficult
while
to
doing
be
my
in a
eyeliner. It's
relationship
like
with because I'm old and I'm
crazy.
set in my
Possible.
ways. But I'm pretty laid back. I'm pretty easy to get along with, but
Whatever.
I
Can
can be
you
a little set
continue
in
with the
my
timeline you
ways.
were doing? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so when I first got with her, like, everyone's like, oh my gosh, she's a feeder, da, da. And I would tell her, like, oh, I don't believe any of that. Like, I would not be with a feeder, like, at all. And she'd be like, oh, yeah,
Yeah, Aaron.
totally, and we wouldn't really talk much about it, but like, I would tell her like, I'm trying to lose weight, blah blah blah. Like, why would I want to do that? Blah blah blah. So she would deny it over and over. So I was in Wisconsin. It was during the night of the big betrayal. Like when I found everything. Um, I saw that she was on Phoebe, and that was the site with all the bigger
Yeah, Aaron. Yeah, the Phoebe.
women or whatever. And my job.
So I just want to say, some of those accounts though were fake. I did a whole video on it. The posting on Reddit and those things, all those things were fake. I had to make a Phoebe account. I need to go cancel that still. I had to make accounts on these websites to go dig into this shit. But those accounts were fake. Now, she did have an account on FetLife that somebody leaked, which was against TOS. So whoever leaked that should have had their account revoked.
I was on the floor. Like, why would you have to be on there? Like, genuinely, like, why? Like, that doesn't even make sense to me. And she would come up with like all these excuses as to why she was on there, and it just didn't make sense to me. But I ended up going in the little message part, and I saw that literally while we were in a relationship, like a month after we started dating, she messaged some girl saying that she was sexy. So that was fun. But she messaged this masked lesbian and said, "Oh, I know how rare it is to be a masked lesbian that's a feeder because so am I." And that is when I found out the truth while in Wisconsin. So that's how long like it took me to find out the truth. And still to this day, she denies that she is one, which is really confusing and weird because I saw the message with my own eyes. And I'm telling you guys, that night was horrific. Like, and you know what? I could, oh my God. There was just a lot of betrayals.
Now,
There was just a
Emily
lot of
said on
betrayals. That's all I can
Instagram
say. And
that
betrayal is
she
just for lack
never
of a better
denied
word.
her preferences. So
How do
whether
you feel
that
about her Insta
preference
post
is
about
for
Colleen?
bigger
Thank you for the
girls
super chat. So
or
I know how much he loved Colleen and still does. Like, I fully get that. During
or
arguments, she would literally tell me, "You're never going to be Colleen." Like, just saying how much better Colleen was. Like, I
that's
had to
rude.
literally compare myself, and I was in competition with Colleen every single day of my life. That every single day of my life. Every single day that I was with her, in a relationship with her. And it was hard. Like, constantly here, Colleen didn't cry as much. Colleen this, like, it was very hard for me. And I made it very apparent that,
Being
like, Colleen is always going to be
being compared to a
part
previous
of our
partner is
life.
hard.
Like, I want that. Like, that's important to me. It's important for her mourning, important for that. But to continuously use Colleen as like a weapon, it became awkward for me. So the day that she posted on her Insta, the night before, we had a huge argument. Um, so to me, it felt like she was doing it to hurt me. And that's really fucking sad.
Could be.
Um, Someone said, "Show us Romeo." Well, Romeo's sleeping. They're all sleeping because they're like, "Mama, you're usually kind of sleeping." I am usually sleeping at this time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My sleeping schedule is so fucked. Without me sleeping on the entertainment center, Romeo is on the foot of the couch, and then Twinkie's up here by a pillow. They're all sleeping
Oh,
peaceful, and I'm
I
over
see
here like
Twinkie's
losing my
ears.
mind. Ugh, why won't you change? You're 34. Grow up. So frustrating. God, I've changed so much, and for the better.
Mm,
You don't live with me, so you
not
wouldn't know that.
much.
You're not with me 24/7, so you wouldn't know that. Um, how's that? So my eyeliner kind of sucks, not perfect. I don't care. Today's not the day. Today's not the day, folks. So my next step,
It's a poop bun day, so
oh, do I want to put color? No, I'm just gonna leave it. Next step is gonna be mascara. Um, no, Maggie, we are not talking about Feline. What? We're talking about Tommy.
yeah. She hasn't posted any vlogs.
I saw the Tumblr, yeah. Like, I kept telling myself, yeah, she just likes bigger women. Some people do. Some people do.
Nothing wrong with
But
that. Everybody has a
we're
preference.
mm,
Um,
yeah. What did you think about your voice note on Norma? Well, that was 7 years ago, so moving on.
uh, somebody said you're an icon. It's yeah, we're
Was Andrea really Emily's work friend? No,
no,
it
she
was
was
a
a
hater
hater.
in a different country.
Oh, a different country even.
Oh, Laura, I am not an icon, but thank you. Not even remotely close.
Yeah, she's supposed to start doing videos on Thursdays and
I bet
Saturdays.
crying and seeing you made me feel
Aaron,
better. Life is rough. Oh my God, Coco, thank you for the super chat. Why are you crying? Are you okay?
she said in a
Obviously not.
video
I'm
in her live
sorry.
on Tuesday or Sunday that she was going to start uploading on
Um,
Thursdays and
Going
Saturdays.
from being with a fetishist, it's amazing when you find someone who finds your beauty inside and out. Without fetish, it's possible for you and takes healing. Yeah, it's like, okay, like, we have a Snapchat streak, obviously, um, which will be ending, which is kind of sad because it's almost in the 400s, but whatever. Um, so every time I'd send like a selfie of my face where I genuinely thought I looked so beautiful, like
Some of
she
her
wouldn't
chats
say anything.
behaving.
She wouldn't say anything about it. Wouldn't save it, wouldn't nothing. But then when I would send like a
I don't know
photo
how
of
to
my
use.
body, she would save it and be like, "Damn, you're sexy as fuck." It's just like I want to feel like beautiful too, you know? Like I want you to think like my face is beautiful. Like I also want you to like my heart, to love
All
my
Emily wanted
personality, to enjoy just
was
like
that
being
fat
around me.
ass, as
Like
she called her.
her and I did have really good times. I'm not gonna lie.
Doesn't make it better.
Like especially the first few times she came to visit me, you guys, I was like on. I felt like I was like taking the newest, best like drug in the world. But literally it was just I was like love drunk or something. Like it was genuinely I had never felt so good.
I don't know, Liz. I don't know how Super Chat or how Snapchat works.
Oh,
They started
Coco, I'm
talking in
sorry.
June
Damn.
of last year.
Morgan, welcome to Storm Queen's Mini.
Yeah, somebody in chat said the BPD rush high from
Ugh.
being chosen is a common
I
thing.
guess from crying last night, some of my eyelashes came out.
Some of your eyelashes came out.
The BPD rush high from
Or
being
rubbing her
chosen is a
eyes.
common thing. Yeah, not only that, but like she was my favorite person. Oh, it's rough, man.
Someone super chatted, girl, everything that happened is on you. Stop saying you're so in love with someone you
I'm gonna
met two
miss the
seconds
good
ago.
times.
You crave instant gratification.
Don't
You're
cry,
gonna
don't
miss.
do it.
I'm gonna miss the good girl. Shut the fuck up. It's not worth it. It's
Oh,
it was a horrible
for
relationship
everything
on
that
both
happened to you,
sides.
stop saying you're so in love with someone you met 2 seconds ago. You crave instant gratification. Didn't meet her 2 seconds ago. It's been over a year, but okay.
But a
Girl,
week in
everything that
after
happened is
meeting
so on
her,
you.
you're like, oh, we're girlfriends. I'm
Yes.
so in
You're
love.
also a Beck stan. You also believed everything Beck said. Did you ever say that to Beck? Everything that happened on them was on them? Bullshit. You're just a hater. Bye, but thank you for the $5. Um, Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate that. Girl, stop reminiscing. It's not that I'm reminiscing, but it's like, fuck. A lesbian relationship's always on and off like a light bulb. For real. I thought you couldn't get medicated for BPD. So you can't get medicated for BPD itself, but you can get medicated to help with BPD symptoms. Um, oh, my makeup looks horrible because my eyes are so swollen.
Good times don't outweigh abusive things. I'm sorry. It's just that's how horrible people. Oh, shut the fuck up, Ando. Ando's
The
asking,
face
was
I'm
there ever
making.
a funnel or a hose in the bedroom? Be honest. Shut the fuck up, Ando. I would block Ando's ass so fast if I were a mod in Amberlynn's chat. Um,
Anyway,
it's
whatever meds you're on, you need better ones. They work just fine, Cindy. Thank you.
oh, somebody asked, do you think Tom degrading you came from her
Was there
her
ever a funnel
her
or a hose in the
fetish?
bedroom? No, fuck no.
Could be if she has like a shaming
I
kink.
don't know, Portia. Thanks, Goth Shorty, for becoming a Shroom Queen's
Could be.
mini.
That could be one of Emily's kinks.
Chloe, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Oh,
just
I'm hungry.
it's a fetish, Aaron. It's not part of like the Fifi stuff typically, I don't think, but it is a
Hungry
fetish where people get
hippo.
off on that or enjoy doing it. But you
How many
usually have
Christmases do you
somebody that
think you have
enjoys being
left? Probably
degraded,
like 10. Thanks for the super
or
chat,
she could
asshole.
just be an ass and just
I like
enjoyed
taking my anger out on haters. It's
making Amber
actually
feel that way.
really cathartic. Like, genuinely. So thanks for that. Thanks for that.
So
Should I do gems today? No. Yeah, I love blush on my nose, especially. I think it's a cute little look.
it's
Pulled pork sandwich. I don't know.
that not a good
Stephanie, people are mean. It's crazy.
not a good relationship, not a
And
good
then they call me like the
on
mean one.
on
It's like,
either side.
what? Like, are we living in the same universe? Oh my god, I was so excited for locale test because I thought Yo Mama was gonna be on there. Stupid. Um. Anyway,
I thought highlight goes on
why
your nose, shows what I
B?
know.
Why so
I don't know
negative?
shit, Liz. I don't know shit about makeup.
Thank you, Portia. Appreciate that. How are we 35 and acting like this? I'm not 35 and I'm not acting like anything. Mary, welcome to Shrimp Queen's Mini. Being in a hurtful relationship can make you question your reality. I feel for you. Yeah.
I thought you were almost 40. No,
Oh,
Amber's
I'm not
34.
done getting ready. What am I doing? All right. Next is the hair. What the hell? I
You should try
plugged this
yoga.
in.
You
Dear
plugged it in.
Heavenly Father. Is my straightener broke?
Could be.
Oh. Okay. Hold on, folks. I will be right back. And I'm not wearing pants, so we can't see that, okay? That would be very traumatizing for a lot of people.
It would be, yes. I don't want to see people without pants. Shoulder ridges. So, I don't know. It's yeah, I can't even do yoga. Um we'll probably finish watching the what the hell? Why are we shaking? What are we doing? We'll finish watching the live stream from last night tomorrow because we're not going to get to that today because this get ready with me is probably going to take a while still. She's doing her hair. But when does she ever wear pants at home? She's been pantless since that is true. That is true. She doesn't wear pants at home. My shoulder itches and I can't really reach it because it's a very awkward.
Can you guys hear me? Last time I was muted and I didn't even know. That was crazy. Okay. Goth Shorty. That was good. That was good. That was good. Okay.
So
Guys,
is she
tell me
going to
how to
wear?
join. I think
Is,
this link.
is my brother's? Yes, my brother's wedding is in
I'm
3
thinking about
weeks.
doing Vlogmas. Yeah. Thank you, A. I appreciate that. Love you, Pinky. Hello, hello. Welcome to Shrimp Queen's Mini.
And I haven't lost very much weight for his wedding. I'm going to be fat as fuck.
I'm gonna pin the message there. Get a cat, they said. Or get a kitten, they said. It'd be fun, they said. They're gonna scratch you up though.
What am I wearing? I'll be wearing black pants, a button shirt,
Play with the straightener.
and a t-shirt underneath it.
It's the straightener, baby.
It's a very informal wedding.
So cute. You can't join from the
My
iPhone app. You have to
my
go
back
through a
itches.
browser. Oh, okay.
I have a back
That
scratcher.
makes sense. I'm gonna use you guys as a mirror for straightening my hair, if that's okay. Hope you feel better, Amber, rocking the eyeliner. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, we're
Oh, my
straightening
hair
the
is so pretty.
hair.
I'm joking. Oh my god. I crack myself up sometimes.
You're beautiful, Liz. You looked gorgeous in your
Should I
dress.
even straighten my hair
Absolutely
today?
gorgeous.
Yeah, he'll tame down the frizz.
You better be using heat protectant so
Give
you
this
don't
mod a
bitch about
raise.
drying your hair out.
Why? What's
Oh,
happening?
thank you,
Is
Fiona's
Katie
mom.
even in
That's
here?
very sweet of you.
Watermelon. I'm gonna hang out with my mom. You guys are about to see it's not very gorgeous once I brush it. It's crazy. Like it gets like frizzy and
She has a lot of
it's
hair.
so weird. I can't. Yes, Vaughn.
I need to go to the grocery store.
Where can I send you art?
It's about 1:40 p.m.
Oh, love you, Pinky. Don't be nervous. Instagram.
She does have
All
pretty hair,
right.
I think, Liz. Yeah, it's a
Do
lot
you
of
miss
hair.
living with someone? No. I love living by myself personally. Personally,
Are you getting Reddit snarks deleted? No, Chi Chi. That is not Amber doing
Gabrielle, I
that.
don't know what you're talking about. You're literally saying chicken strip right now. Like, I'm so confused. Pretty embarrassing behavior, bro. Okay. Says the one who gave me $2 to say that. Like, love that for you too. Are you getting the Reddit snarks deleted? No. I wish I had that power, but I don't. So,
For people that don't
who
know,
else deals with lots of dandruff?
the narc
Because,
alert got the original Amberlynn
can you imagine if I wore my hair
subreddit
like this? That'd be
taken
weird.
down. And then any subreddit that pops
I'd
up
hate to
after
live
that
alone.
is
Power to you on
removed
that
for
one.
ban evasion. So people still think
Yeah,
it's
I love
Amberlynn that
it.
got that taken down,
I'm
but it
getting
was
ready
the
to. It
narc
feels like a
alert.
girly FaceTime. Oh my god, Morgan, I'm living for that. That's so cute.
It's giving poodle. It is Quirky Love
Um,
Rosie.
what is that, NC? It's giving poodle. Hell yeah, it is. That's funny. Why do you act like being 500 plus pounds is an easy life to live? I think it's because
Excuse
I'm
me.
used to it. If I like used to be skinny and then like over the years like became 500 pounds, like that'd be a different story. I've just always been big. Like I
Grocery
was
shopping is a
420
chore,
pounds when I was
Aaron. It
16.
really is.
Like,
I need to do
so
meal prep this weekend. For the
you used to
week,
wear your hair like this all the time. Oh
I
my
need to
gosh.
work today.
I mean, it's kind of cute. It's kind of giving. Yes, Donna, living alone's great. Your own rules, your own everything.
So I'll go to the store, then come home and work, and then we'll meal prep tomorrow. I
Are you
have my
officially
shopping
done
list
with what?
because I think I'm going to make. What am I going to make tomorrow? I'm going to make my breakfast things
Yeah,
again, but
Quirky, exactly.
I might do a casserole instead.
Better to live alone than be called Porcahontas.
Better to be live alone than be
But
called
can you put it on slow mode? Somebody in the chat. I feel like it is slow. No heat protectant. No,
Welcome back,
not
Mars.
today.
Meal prep takes so fucking
Your
long,
hair looks cute that
but
way.
I
Really?
think I'm going to make.
Oh my god, you guys are making me want to leave it.
I
Or am I being
bookmarked.
trolled?
I bookmarked a couple of recipes, and I
Why
have
don't I
my
try more
shopping
colorful
list.
makeup looks? Sometimes I add a little bit of color to my winged eyeliner.
So I have saved
Romeo is
here.
just staring at the cord, just waiting to attack. But it's the cord is like on my
Well,
leg.
I thought
So if he attacks it, he's also going to be attacking my leg. Um,
I know I.
fuck you, Sasha.
Oh, what'd Sasha say? Do you think you'll live long enough to accidentally let Romeo run away too? P.S. Oh, what an ass. Let's see. You're making
But thanks
curry.
for your hard-earned money.
Let's see. I have a recipe
I
say.
might
I
buy a
thought I would.
Snickers with that.
I was thinking about making like Philly cheesesteak casserole with like
Can I keep
ground
my hair
beef,
like this?
or making one prep for like sandwiches, like a Philly
Yes, King.
cheesesteak type thing. And
Yes,
then I
King.
was looking at maybe a potato soup.
Can we do an adventure vlog, like go somewhere? I know this is gonna sound crazy, and I
And
swear I'm not
then
like cocky, but too many people like will come and try to find me or something crazy. So
let's see, I also have,
like people are unhinged.
oh, I
Imagine,
think I was
hey mom,
maybe going to
I'm
make
ready.
some vegetable
The
primavera
DoorDash
pasta.
man. I have not had him since. Now I can be like, yeah, I'm single. What's up?
So Erin, she said that
I'm just
she
kidding.
chipped wasabi and twonk a
Carbonated.
couple of months ago.
Hello.
She says they are
Welcome.
chipped now.
Unhinged doesn't begin to explain these people. Yeah, it's like unmatched. Unmatched. Literally.
You have to work today too, Fiona's mom. That
Oh,
sounds
Brian,
awful.
probably.
Have a good day, Ilya.
I don't know
We
how to
will
get rid of
catch
it.
you later. Going to Hoyt's
Mystic,
Crossing. Well, that
welcome.
sounds fun. Hope you have fun.
It's whenever
See
I
you
brush my
later.
hair, it happens.
Love ya.
Can you
Get
guys tell
FBI
me, how do you
Frank.
get rid of dandruff? Like, I just don't understand. Thank you for the $2.
You get shampoo that deals with dandruff. That's what you do.
Amber, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Scalp cleanse.
Why does that face
And
look
it's like the
familiar?
more I wash my hair, the more dandruff I have. Like, it's just like, did you and Tommy text after your last live? No. So the last like text I sent, like, look here.
My shirt's
So it
crooked.
was when we were like arguing or whatever.
So yeah, I'm thinking about. Oh,
I was
I need
saying
to get
like,
some
just leave me
fruit.
alone.
I need to prep some fruit to
Like,
have
I
as
don't
a
want to
snack.
continue this
That's been
anymore.
good having.
But then I'm, because that's usually like how it goes. We'll get in a fight and we'll like break up for a day. Um, and I thought it was just going to be the same cycle, so I ended up Snapchatting her. I was sending her Snapchats of Romeo, Wasabi. I built a cat tree, so I showed her that. And she's responding, acting normal. Then I send her a picture of my body, because that's just how it goes around here. And just normal. She did call me dainty, even though I looked fat as fuck, but okay.
Dainty.
Um, and that's when I found out that while we're exchanging snaps, she's over there talking to fucking Snowflake. I'm like, what kind of planet am I living on?
Yeah, Liz.
So
She's in a relationship with Amber
that
while
for me
talking to
was the last
Snowflake.
straw. So I end up literally
That's fucked up.
video calling Corky Love Rose because I don't know, something told me that like, she would give me advice, and I know her and I have like bad sleeping schedules, so I didn't think I would be like waking her up or anything, but um so
Rosie is her new bestie.
um
Yeah, Aaron. I think so. Yeah.
Morgan, who's narcissism? Anyways, I don't know. So when I before I called Corky, I messaged Emily and I was like, "Can you call me? Please call me. Emily, this is extremely important. I won't talk about it in text. Call me. Emily, hello?" Because I knew she was awake. We were just snapping. Because
Um,
that's what I do. Every time I'd find out something bad that she did online, I
it's
would
funny because
always want
Zachary Michael
her
just
to
uploaded a video
explain
yesterday about
herself
Quirky Love
or
Rosie.
like make me understand it better, reassure me. Like, it's like I was looking for her to like make excuses for her bad behavior so I could just get over it. Literally, that was my life. So I wanted the same last night. As pathetic as that is, I was willing to hear her out.
Oh God.
But then I don't know what it was. After I sent the last hello with a million question marks, I realized in that moment, I'm done. I'm actually not going to do this cycle anymore. I'm done. I'm about to go live. So I'm like putting on my makeup real fast because I was like, I'm not about to go live like looking a wreck
Yeah,
because I genuinely looked a wreck. So I'm
it's
like
the
putting my
first part
makeup
of her
on. I'm like
name,
mid
so
makeup. I'm
in
like,
the
you know what?
chats.
I'm about to call Corky Love Rose. So that's why I ended up calling her, and it was a whole thing. But oh,
I wish we could speed up
anyways,
the.
let's see here.
Wish we could speed this up.
No, didn't break a bathroom sink, but okay. Fun. We always joke about that, but I don't know. The things I would for a hairline like that. Oh, thanks. Patricia, welcome. Hello, hello. The damage control Tom's is gonna do is gonna be too funny. Oh, I don't even want to know. Hi, Amber, unrelated, but I was curious how you feel about reptiles. I have 5 snakes and 2 geckos, and they're the coolest little babies. I love
Amberlynn
snakes.
likes snakes.
Geckos are cool too, but I have like a fascination with snakes. I love a snake. Thank you for the super chat. Hard to believe because you lie so often. I don't lie so often. Thank you for the super chat. It's literally the community who's making you believe that because literally I'll be sitting here, I'll film a video, whatever it may be. I'll literally be telling the honest to God truth, and no one will believe it. It is unhinged, and so it's become a pattern for y'all. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Ugh, keep
Um,
yelling. I'm sorry.
you are
Drop
a
my water
suckered for
bottle
punishment.
lid.
You deserve so much better. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. Oh, it's just rough around here. I don't fucking know. I don't
I
even
imagine
know.
after Snowflake uploads his video, we'll get
Um,
another live from Amber. Um, but we'll
I don't have to be
see.
anxious about how she's gonna react. It is what it is. My whole thing is like everything is gonna happen how it's supposed to happen, and the people who like downright just don't believe me are just people who like actually just choose to be
I
assholes
agree.
at this
Fiona's
point.
mama here, she says
Like, 'cause I just don't even care
literally.
anymore. So it is what it is. Like the people who are gonna like be up her ass are the same people who like thought she was a murderer like 8 months ago. So I don't know what to say about it. Which she's not, might I add. So no one come for me on that. She's definitely not. So um, but I'm just saying it just goes to show like how no matter what it is, like people just want to be against me. You look gorge queen, sending you so much love. Thank you,
Well, same
Lex.
thing happened with Alexis. People hated Alexis, and then she
Don't be
started
scared
saying
into
shit about
silence.
Amber,
I
and
mean, there
people
are
loved
things
her.
that I'm not gonna say, obviously. But it's like I was scared into silence for a minute there, but it wasn't even just that. It also was the fact that I did not want to see her hurt. And I also like love her. I wanted to protect her. And that's just like the way I am. Um, that is genuinely just the way I am. So you look more massive than ever. Okay, but I'm not. Okay, but I'm not. Whew. Straightening my hair makes me so hot with all the heat. Jessica, welcome to Stream Queen's Mini. She doesn't care about you being hurt. It is genuinely the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Like, whenever I would hurt her, or she would say that I hurt her, like I hurt her feelings or whatever it may be, like it genuinely hurt my heart and made me so sad. But then when roles were reversed and she was genuinely saying the most awful things to me, like calling me a cunt, saying that I'm a leech on society, saying that she hated me, like genuinely emotionally abusing me,
How is
like
Amber a leech
point
on
blank. Like that
society?
was verbal abuse, like saying the most awful things to me. And I'm like telling her, like, why are you doing this? Like, you're genuinely hurting me. Da, da, da. Like, she just did not care. Like, I've never I don't
God,
know,
I hope not, Mars.
I've never ever been treated that way by someone that I was in a relationship with, and I can say that hand to God or hand to the universe. Um, because you loved her and she didn't love you at all. Ugh, that's
Sounds
bad.
about right.
You can say you love her to the end of time, but at the end of the day, she doesn't give a fuck and you need to stop. She is so awful, it doesn't do you any favors. I'm just saying how I feel, you know? She lusted for you. Yeah, it is what it is.
She's
And it's like, I know that me, like, finally sharing this and that, like, I know it's affecting her, and that, like, breaks my heart. And then so in my head, it makes me go, do I regret genuinely, do I regret, like, this? Should I have just, like,
Amber was
kept
so
my
desperate
silence?
for a relationship. She was willing to put up with anything and look past the red flags because she's like, "Oh, you're my favorite person. I'm so in love with you." But she
I cannot wait for you to
wanted
take
that
Snowflake
love. She
Kaboob,
wanted
a boob,
it's
and others for the things they have said over the years. I'm so excited for Amberlynn standing up for herself. Thank you, Leslie. The same things
Emily
we
was
would
a
tell you,
hungry dog and
accepted
Amber
her
was a
saying
hungry
that to you, but
steak.
not us.
Yeah, of course.
Melody, the difference is drastic, but thank you for the super chat. Yeah, it's just a lot. I'm hungry, personally. Personally, I feel like I could just straighten my hair for literally ever
Her feeling
because it's
bad
like
makes you
never
think
straight enough, but I need to calm the heck down. Also need to put in my hoops.
she's a mess.
Um, okay, Jesse. Thanks for the super chat. Oh, you gonna get the top? Yeah, the top stays frizzy, love.
She put up with Emily's if oh,
My hair
somebody just said
sucks.
Snowman just
It used to
posted.
be so much better,
We
but
don't have time to watch that today.
with
Maybe
menopause and
tomorrow.
a bunch of other
I don't see it.
bullshit. Snowman? Did he really post? Let me see.
He didn't
What's
post it
his
on Under
name?
the
I
Hood.
don't even know. Oh my god, my nose itches.
Wouldn't it be on
He did
Under the
not
Hood?
post. I was like, great,
He didn't post
great.
on Under the Hood.
Romeo, baby.
Isn't that where he's been posting his Amberlynn stuff?
Oh my god, my face, like from crying so much and like wiping, it like hurts. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, he hasn't posted yet.
Sarah, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. What happened with the towel rack? It was just a towel rack that always broke, and she told me that it always broke. She said that it was just easy brokeable. Nothing happened with the towel rack.
Easy brokeable?
If there was
Easy
something, I'd give
breakable?
it to you. Oh, I must be blocked. It's not letting me send a super chat. You're not blocked. Carol, sometimes I use heat protectant, not always.
They're
Easy
both awful
brokeable. Yeah.
people in their relationship. We're going to hear horrible things from Emily. We've heard horrible things from Amber. The truth is going to be a combination.
It's easy to
It
break,
seems
folks.
it seems like they were very much feeding
Do
off
not go
of
back.
each
She will not
other
stop hurting you.
with the
Yeah.
toxicity and
And I'm just
the
okay.
abuse and all these
Take the
things.
words that I've been saying and put them in Emily's mouth. People would be popping off at the fucking seams. Amberlynn's so abusive. She's so horrible. She's so this. She's so that. Like, what? The petition to save Romeo is at 5K. Why would you save a cat that's perfectly taken care of? Melody, I would like you to super chat again. And I want you to tell me, actually, genuinely, what I could do better for my cats that I don't already do. I genuinely want you to tell me that. What am I doing for my cats that I shouldn't be doing? And what should I be doing that I don't do? I want that answer. I'm so tired of this fucking false, fake outrage bullshit. I'm becoming
Yeah,
literally
pay me
so
again.
fucking fed up
Yeah.
with it. Like, it
If you're
is
gonna insult me, at least pay
pathetic at
me.
this point. Pathetic. Yes, Tiffany. Because it's just like false outrage is the worst outrage, in my opinion. The worst. Because it's so fucking fake and bullshit. Like, ugh. Oh, thank you, Mary. Keeping doors closed would be a start. I wasn't the one who left it open, and I feel a sense of freedom. A sense of fucking freedom. You can't gaslight me. You know what's really funny, Melody? The fact that you responded um with a super chat and still didn't answer my fucking question because you don't have a fucking answer. So good for you. And thank you for your money. I love it. Thank you, Cheesy Gordita. I don't really care for Big Macs. I'd rather get like a nugget. No, Love Pinky, no.
Yeah.
How do I
So we're
join as a
hearing
member?
two different
I have
things
linked the link. It's
on
pinned.
the
So just
rarity.
click that link
Okay, so now it's Emily left the door open. We'll
for
probably
20
hear
piece
something different
McNugget.
from Emily. Emily will be like, "No, I
Yeah.
didn't go out the side door. I went out the garage door or
Would you
something."
ever color
I
your
don't know.
hair a gorgeous burgundy color? I would rather do like a Coca-Cola cherry. You sure about that? Sure looks like you love them. Okay, Luke. Um, Whisker, I don't know how to sum it up. I genuinely don't.
Um,
I'm
yeah, it's
negative. Well, I respond to negative people with a negative attitude. I guess so. Yeah, Kevin.
but do you have to? I mean, here's $2 for a booty biscuit. What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus. I wonder if I can get a nap in.
You
What's a
just
booty
did
biscuit?
you just did your makeup and your hair, and you're gonna
$2.
go take a nap.
What is
You're
a
gonna
booty
mess up your
biscuit?
hair and your makeup.
A hair makeover. So if Verity was your baby, why stay with someone who let her out? Cats go missing every single day. Cats run away every single day. Thousands and thousands and thousands. People don't do it on purpose. Emily did not do it on purpose. Emily loved Rarity. I loved Rarity more than anything in this world. Like, do you think you were desperate for love? Yeah, probably
She's
desperate for
always
love. Yeah.
desperate for love.
Your baby wouldn't even believe to pop out. What? Okay. Like your super chats are making no sense, but I'm living for the money. Thank you. Like, what the?
What?
So people are so weird. I genuinely just don't get
So,
it.
yeah, I don't think Rarity getting out was on
Bonita,
purpose.
thank you for the super
I think it
chat.
was an
I
accident,
hope
regardless of
not.
who left the door
What do you do
open.
during BPD
A door got left
meltdowns?
open and Rarity got
I get
out.
loud. I cry a lot. I genuinely cannot stop like expressing how I feel just to make the person hear me and love me. Like, that's it. Um,
That's
organic
why
booty berries? What?
that's why Amberlynn is always gifting,
You're not
like
a
she did
leech if
with
you have a job
Destiny.
and pay taxes.
She
Yeah,
was
I have a
basically
job and I
paying
pay taxes.
for
Um,
Destiny's friendship and love with all
yes, you
the
did because you're
gifts.
desperate.
And then after they broke
Okay.
up with everything, she was
Lala, thank you
paying
for
for
super
these things,
chat.
paying for the person to be in her
You
life.
can't make someone listen to you. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. What? But when you're like, there wouldn't be the term for BPD meltdown if there was no such thing. There wouldn't be a term for BPD tantrums if there was no such thing. Tony Woods, thank you so much for the super chat.
Yeah, but therapy can help with
You're
that.
not in your right mind during those times, especially in the fit of betrayal and lies by someone that you love, that you sleep naked next to. That
We don't need to know this.
I opened up to her in ways that I've never opened up to anybody. So,
Letting
how have you been lately? I'm a mess, bro.
letting yourself
I'm a
behave
mess,
that way and
Whisker.
using it as an
Save
excuse
me.
isn't okay.
Tony, I'm trying to do the best I can over here. How are you? Jessica, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that so much. How long were we together? Like 13 months. Rocky, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Cute cat. Tony is pronounced Tawny, by the way. Oh, I probably won't remember that.
Amber gifted memberships.
Okay. I want to be cremated. Hey, baby.
Is not BPD, you choose to stay not a victim?
Is not
What?
BPD, you choose to stay not a victim. Okay, victim shaming now. Okay, Missy, thank you. I can't see the pinned comment. Okay, here. Did you know that someone wrote their dissertation about you? No. Okay, Joseph. Thank you for the money. Did you see Hecticana's post? What does he mean by that? No, I did not. Let me go look. I don't follow these reaction channels. And I plan
Oh my
on these
goodness.
live streams helping me keep tabs of it all because trust me, I do not want to be watching. I do not want to be looking. So if you guys can
She
tell me, that
watches
would be
reaction
nice.
channels. She doesn't watch me anymore. She's made it a
The
point to say
dam is
that a few
breaking.
times.
Okay, why don't you go take care of your child? Like,
You're being turned into a reef off the coast near
Amber is
Miami when
terrified
you
right now,
pass.
rightfully so, but it's not me she should be afraid of. Yeah, I've always been afraid of Emily. That's the point. That's the fucking point that I've been trying to make this whole time. Oh my god.
Oh, there's Cass. Isn't
Abby
Cass the
hates me
one that
for
was in
watching
Ilya's
Pillow. Please
chat
say hi,
that
Ray.
said
Oh
she
my gosh,
wasn't
hi Ray. Are you
she wasn't
hating?
friends with
Love that. Thank you for the super chat.
she wasn't friends with
Then why did you stay? Ask that to any person who's been
Callie
in my
anymore?
shoes.
Or she didn't
What
watch
about
Callie
yourself,
anymore?
gentle love? That's how it was in the beginning for sure. Do you see yourself smaller than you are? I do. Thank you for the super chat. If you had one wish, what would it be?
I need to use the
Peace
restroom.
for everybody,
I need to
every
use the
single person on this
restroom.
earth.
I'm
Peace.
gonna mute.
Romeo is put at risk knowing you're his owner. I would love to know how. Thank you for your money. It's so funny. Like, no one can give me a reason. Like, it's so weird. Who gave him all the information about Romeo? It was this girl that Emily was talking to. Me and Emily got in a fight, so Emily went to Instagram and started talking about me, how it always goes. And she told this person about Romeo, and the person told Hecticana. Yeah. Staying is easier than leaving because you remember the good times, love bombing from the beginning of the relationship, and you think you can get back to that stage. Donna, 1,000,000,000%. I have so much fucking hope. It's so crazy. I think she enjoys making you upset. Yeah. Where does Andrea live? I don't know. Different country. Stop bringing kids into your pettiness. Nah, I'd rather just say it like it is. Like, it's weird energy to me, and I will forever believe that. Like, so that's Oh no, it's just weird. Like, I'm like literally finally opening up to the fact that like I was in some sort of like I was in some sort of an abusive situation and still people are on that person's side because the reactor is genuinely supposed to be. That is terrifying to me. Like, they're not about what's right, what's wrong at all in the slightest. It wasn't a full 24 hours. So we were awake 5 a.m. and that's when that whole thing went down. And then when I said the next day, it's because I went to sleep, I would say probably around 6 a.m. I woke up at 9 a.m. I literally only got like 3 hours that day. And that's my version of it's the next
Okay.
day because I finally woke up. So welcome to Stream Queens Mini IA. Um,
It's
I see. Welcome to Stream Queens Mini.
I know there are people that will always be against Amberlynn no matter what, just because it's Amberlynn. But if we look at the whole
Again,
situation,
I'm not doing relationships. Like, I'm
then
like so fucking over it beyond belief. It's so much energy that I just do not give a fuck about anymore.
the
Like,
it seems like both people
I wish me, you, and Sweet Tea would host a show. You two girls
were not great in the relationship.
have the best at stories. Um, that would be interesting. I don't think that Keemstar would like me very much though, because I feel like Keemstar like really loves the crazies of it all. I mean, maybe I am kind of crazy. Maybe he would like me. Now that I could say what I want, because I was always like very filtered being with Tommy. So, hmm. Does Tommy have leg pics? Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah. You say your pets are your babies. Maybe you
Have a
should log
good day,
off and take care of
Liz.
them.
I do need to go to the store soon. We may just end this and have to finish it later. She's
I've been
not
on
really
here for an
talking about
hour and a
anything
half.
new.
I think they're good. We have Twinkie snoring, Wasabi laying on the entertainment center, just staring at me, being all cute, going like this, like with his little happy face, and Romeo looking at my hair because he loves looking at my hair. I think we're good, and yet still not an example of how I'm a bad pet owner. I really don't get it. Um, we spoke ages ago on Insta. Lots of love. Thank you so much. So glad I gave you a chance. Huh? Thank you for the super chat. I don't know what that means. Bug love. Welcome to Stream Queens Mini. I use pee pads. Actually recently started using pee pads for when I'm sleeping. I have an elderly dog. I mean, if we want to talk about pee pads, Zachary Michael also uses pee pads.
He does.
What does that mean? A lot of people use pee pad. Pee pads are for a thing, but I only use them literally while I'm sleeping because I have an elderly dog.
You
They'll
have
just
two
watch a
dogs, no pee
compilation of your
pads.
pet
Well, good for
neglect.
you,
You mean
Cindy.
the exaggerated shit that reaction channels purposely try to come up with from a decade ago? Okay, let's get on that. How do you support your mama after you abused a cat? So, if someone really abused a cat like that, I would not support them. Turns out it was just a comedic joke that he made literally like 10 years ago, back when like jokes like that were like hot and heavy. And thankfully, he does not joke like that anymore. Hmm. I have two dogs, no pee pads. I don't believe you. Like, I have an elderly dog who
I
sometimes, very
know
rare, goes potty in the middle of the night. Oh no.
one of my ex-girlfriends from back in my
I'm
early
sorry, but that's
20s,
not abuse
they had pee pads in the
at all in the
kitchen
slightest.
whenever they would go to work. Of course, because they were at work, so Ozzy could go to the bathroom. But
Like, it's just so
I
crazy
mean,
that, like,
people will have
Zachary and
pee pads
Michael, like,
occasionally
literally
for their dogs just in case. Maybe their dog is anxious,
everyone
or
supports Zachary Michael. He
I
uses a pee
mean,
pad, but Amberlynn does it too while she's sleeping so it doesn't get on the floor. Like, what? What made you decide to open up about this? About what? I mean, I'm glad I didn't believe the haters love you. Oh, thank you. Her dog's old and needs help. What's the big deal? Exactly. Like, I'm genuinely so, like, actually confused.
I would rather have a pee pad
God,
down than have my dog
people
pee
want
on
to
the
paint me
carpet
in
or on the
this way
floor
that's just not real.
just in case.
Like, it is so fucking scary to me. Like, genuinely, that I am painted in a light that is not fucking real. I love my pets and I take care of my pets more than I take care of myself. Like, more than I take care of myself.
Steve with a V
They
just
get
pisses me off all
everything
the
they need.
time.
They get everything they want. They're my number one, and
I
they
think
will
people were commenting
always
on the
be
pee
that
pads
way.
that she'd use them during the
Always be
day if
that
she
way.
doesn't walk Twinkie in the morning because she sleeps in.
They're
Could
everything
be.
to me.
Could be. I mean, she's sleeping in, the dog has to go
Yes, it's a new
pee.
thing within
I
the
mean,
last, like, couple of months.
I don't know.
It's
But
like
I'd
none of
rather
these
have a
people have
pee
actually
pad
owned a pet.
down. I'd
It
rather
is
have a pee
fucking
pad down
wild to
just in
me.
case.
Wild. Oh, no, I don't. I'm actually like that Zachary Michael's taking one for his mental health. Um, yeah,
Bye,
most of
Fiona's
these
mom. Hope you
haters,
have a
like
good
Melody, you can
day.
barely walk if there's only a fire.
I'm
Like,
not
it
sure.
just goes to show, like,
I'm
it's
not
all
sure how
just,
much
like,
longer we're
stemmed
gonna
and
stay on here
fatphobic,
because I do
so
need to go run some errands myself.
it is what it is.
But
Okay, Missy.
so the person asking about the fire, whether there's a fire, she's had to leave the apartment a few times because a fire alarm
For
has
real,
gone
goth
off,
shorty, it's like,
and
oh,
she's had to throw the pets into pet carriers a
sad.
couple of times.
You allowed your own hair to get matted from neglect. So there's this thing when people get extremely depressed, one of the first thing that goes is brushing their hair. I've seen so many like TikToks, I've seen YouTube videos of people having matted hair from depression. And yeah, that happened to me once before. Did you seem unbothered? Did you two get back together already? Fuck no. Fuck no. I've not talked to her. We are not back together. What's with the smug look today? I thought you were in a crisis. I am in a crisis. I think I've just come to the terms where I need to be strong. You have the cutest nose and gorgeous hair. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Dar, welcome to Stream Queens Mini.
Yeah, they've broken up
Ignore
multiple
them, hun. They just
times.
do
We'll
it to
see.
get a rise out of you.
But
Yeah.
I've been on here long enough. I've been on here 3 hours and 15 minutes, and I do need to go to the store
We
and
are
I
not
need to run
together.
some
If
errands.
we were, I would not be saying these things.
So
Trust and believe.
I don't think she's
What about
going
water though?
to. Now she would lie about being together with him. I mean, she's done it multiple times
Oh, Talkie, I
already.
take her to the groomer.
Um,
And I said in the beginning of this live stream that the groomer had to reschedule. I don't know why,
um,
but okay. Um,
uh, I do need to go to the store and I need to run some errands. So
this is the first time I 100% believe they're actually broken up. Yeah.
tomorrow we'll finish her.
For real.
Let me pause this here. We'll finish these live streams tomorrow. The one here from the middle of the night. See, where are we at? 42, 46. Let me do a screen cap of this, so in case this gets closed, I know where to start back up again. Because I do need to go do some things today. I do have stuff to do. And I need to work today as well. So I'm sorry. We will finish this later. I'll be in Discord Thank you all so much for spending some time with me. I yapped a lot. I apologize that we didn't get through more of that. Yeah, Mars. Mars is #1. That's right. You took over first place. So I think, yeah, people are like, oh, whose side are you on? I'm on nobody's side because they're both awful. They were both absolutely awful in this relationship. Um, I'm not on anybody's side. It sounds like Emily was horrible. And it sounds like Amber was horrible, and they were both just awful for each other. It was a very toxic relationship. We'll see what comes out whenever Mr. Snowflake posts his video with the info from Emily, and we'll see what Emily has to say. So, yeah, thank you all so much for spending some time with me. I appreciate it. I hope you have a fabulous day. Maybe later tonight, maybe I'll have some time to play some Wildflowers. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Saturday. And until next time, be safe and take care.